Okay, I'm not sitting in front of the camera apparently. It's gonna be lopsided, but I feel like my room, my digs behind me. It's my new room. I have to change it a little bit. Alright, let's lock this. One thing annoying I noticed when I alt tab out of the game, it completely removes the music and the sound, which is annoying. But, there you have it. All right, Chapter 5 of the Quest for Glory. This is the final game in the series. It's a bit different. It's a bit, but it's somewhat the same. And you'll notice we're going to start with the opening, with the introduction video. We actually have a cutscene. We have cutscenes now. This is from 1998. This game. So prepare yourself from some of the jankiest early 3D video game graphics, because all right.
Silmaria was a peaceful kingdom
John Rhys Darby again.
Among 100 islands, until the dragon came. The beast rose from its ancient lair and plunged the land into chaos.
Look at the graphics. Look at the effects. Fire, smoke effects.
Were raised and enchanted with spells from ancient scrolls. The pillars were placed throughout the kingdom. As each one rose, the dragon became weaker. This powerful enchantment drove the dragon into its lair. But remember, dragons live
Pillars
a long
of the eternity.
time, and once angered, they do not forget.
It's a different pillars.
Have come and gone, and most have forgotten the dragon's reign of terror. But there are those who do remember. And for one in particular, the past is seen as the key to the kingdom.
But there's one they fear.
I have seen a vision that the blood of a murdered man will break the ancient spell and free the dragon from its tomb.
Pusronda!
And as the pillars fall, dark fingers of evil will reach out across the land.
Looks like RuneScape, yes. RuneScape is a few years after this, though. Wait till you see the actual in-game looks even more like
King
RuneScape.
of Silmaria, and I do not have long to live. An assassin has been unleashed to kill me, and an army of evil terrorizes the countryside.
It's a pretty good cutscene, you know, it's very, very cinematic.
Silmaria must have a new leader, and the dragon must be destroyed
And the music is
forever.
fantastic.
Only a hero can save the kingdom. I pray one will come in time.
Narrative is a bit off, but the dragon looks awful. But yeah, I like the setting. Sein Sohn Fentalok von Windbol Ovano Ven Kosnarot Waferak Agrus. Okay. So this is our character. I did fiddle with our stats a little bit, but when I fiddle with our import stats, by the way, our stats in some cases were so low that the game actually lifts them up. That's because we haven't grinded any stuff in the past couple of games. Alright, so we have swimming ability. I don't know if we need it, but we'll take it, just for the sake of taking it. We're gonna take magic. No, we can start with more than 400. Okay. Climbing, offense, luck. Let's increase luck. Why not? It also fixed our honor problem, the game, because our honor was way too low. Yeah, let's go. We're pretty powerful character here. Let's get into it. The dragon shall burn you for that insult to his visage. Or maybe we shall defeat the dragon. Huh? Maybe. I am a hero after all. Fishing level. No.
So, dear boy, the reason Fenris and I brought you here is this. You are a hero. And so, in the grand tradition of all heroes, you need to go where you are most needed. That happens to be Silmaria at this moment. The former king was assassinated a short while back. We have no idea why this was done or even who did it. Thus, you were summoned. Silmaria needs a new king, and thus the rite of rulership is about to begin. This rite will determine the next ruler for the kingdom. We would like you to enter the rite of rulership. It is the most likely way to find the villain behind the nefarious deeds going on in Silmaria. If you choose to accept this mission, you will need to go to the Hall of Kings to speak with Logos, the centaur who is in charge of Silmaria right now. You will enjoy Silmaria. I am certain you will meet some old friends and make new ones. This is an interesting city, and these are interesting times.
Yeah,
I've
definitely
arranged for
Whiplash.
you to stay at the most amusing inn in Silmaria. Would you like to go there now, or are you ready to head into danger?
I still don't understand. I started the game before to test it, and I don't understand this question. What do you mean? Is one of these a tutorial or something? Like, I'm... Screw danger, we're going to Silmaria. Yeah, it's definitely some Whiplash, but... As you can see, in the game... I think we need to... Let's lower music volume a little bit. This tends to be louder than everything else, and the sound effects as well. Put the dialogue up. This is not doing anything. Okay. So, we are in a pseudo 3D environment type of thing. So, you know, it's a bit of a weird mix because you've got those like Sierra point and click backgrounds, graphics, but it's it's a 3D model graphics, which are, you know, it's very janky. The first battle was the audio mixer, yeah. You can't eat the wizard's rat. It's a sentient rat. Also, we only have like two things we can do. We can look and we can walk and touch. This seems to be a variety of evergreen known as Jonas juniper. It's common in the far northland of Finlandia. This arena is huge and impressive. It obviously holds a lot of sports fans. Okay. This is Knob Hill, the ritzy section of town. You can hobnob with the hobnobs here. Okay. Also, every time we change our cursor, you get this animation here, and you hear this sound, which is very annoying. Let's take a look at our inventory. We have 200 drachmas. We have 1 dagger, 1 leather armor, 1 tinder box, some fruit, an imitation blackbird. Okay, we kept that, and an Acme toolkit. Oh, also in this game we can equip things. We can have like special stats from equipment. Spell, protection, reversal, dazzle, calm, hide, and detect magic. Okay, so the usual suspects are here. Most humans can only look, walk, and touch. Some can talk. This is a very well-made door. This house looks like it is closed up for the winter. The owners have left it all alone. Lonely, isn't it? Okay. This upper building looks like the same basic design as the building down the way. Silmarian tract housing? What's tract housing? Oh, can I pick up flowers? No. I like the music. The music is very on point. Alright, here's some guards here. This guard's face shows irritation. It's not a pleasant expression. This guard is watching you with a pugnacious look. He definitely has a bad attitude. What's a pugnacious? The fuck is that word? Hold on. Is it a C? Pugnacious. Meaning. Pugnacious. Combative in nature. Belligerent. Disposed to fight. Inclined to fighting. Quarrelsome. Naturally aggressive or hostile. Pugnacious. Okay. It's what I'm calling Yaku from now on. Pugnacious. The pugnacious pug. Pugnacious champ. Okay, today we've learned a new word. Look at that. We're all doing something. This building looks weird. The Hall of Kings is an impressive sight. This is where the king and his counselors usually meet. Looking for a job, but there are some great bennies for being a king. However, as long as the assassin is running around, the job security may not be so good. Let's go talk to the guards. Okay, this is a long walk. This is a very long walk. The guard ignores any attempt at conversation. Okay. What about this one? This one's actually looking at me.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Okay, that was easy. Look like blonde Anakin Skywalker in Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. Probably as intelligent. This is the banner of cooperation and competition, the virtues of sportsmanship. This looks like the banner of courtesy and civility, the virtues of counsel. See the banner of peace and harmony, the goal of good government. This is the banner of nobility and pride, the symbol of kings. You wonder what this banner means. It's just green. This is the banner of subtlety and grandiloquence, the skills of the diplomat. Is words also the skills of a diplomat? He did bring order to his new empire, yes.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. I am Logos, counselor to rulers and speaker of Silmaria. Welcome to the kingdom of Silmaria. I have heard much of you from your friends Erasmus and Rakish.
Greetings, my friend.
Yo!
It is good to know that you are here.
Rockman!
This land needs a hero of your abilities.
I trust you understand why you were summoned here. The rights of rulership need one more entrant before it can begin. All other competitors are worthy individuals. However, I suspect that these rights will be more dangerous than they are intended.
We believe that the one or ones who assassinated the King of Silmaria will attempt to make certain the contestant they support will win.
You must understand that your life will be in grave danger from the moment you enter the right of rulership. We will be doing everything we can to stop the assassin, but you need to be wary. Hero of the lands of Shapir, Tana, and Mordavia, will you enter the rights of rulership?
Greetings.
It is an honor to meet you.
Tell me about... Oh no. Can I... Oh no. I can't even... Look, it's a whole dialogue thing, but I can't just... I can't use the keys to move. I have to scroll, and I can't use the mouse scroll either. I have to scroll like this. Okay, let's ask about Logos. Tell me about yourself.
I am the speaker of Silmaria.
I am the voice of the king and of the people. I will make certain that only the most worthy shall attain the rulership of this kingdom. That is my duty.
With the Star Wars text scroll. Well, at least it's marking dialogue options we've already clicked. That's a good quality of life thing. Tell me about Rakish.
Rakish and I have been friends for many years. When the king was assassinated, I contacted him through Erasmus for his wise counsel. Both Rakish and Erasmus mentioned you and spoke of your worthiness.
Hey, Psychons. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking to me. We're talking to chat. Ask about the right of rulership. Tell me more about this right of rulership before I... What? I need like the... what is the terms and conditions of this right of rulership before I sign?
The rights of rulership is a series of quests that will aid Selmaria. 5 individuals will compete to complete these quests. The one who accomplishes the most will be judged worthy to become king. To enter these rights, you must first contribute 1,000 drachmas to the rulership fund. This can be done at the Bank of Selmaria.
Easy,
Your
I see.
father, the Sultan of Shapir, was informed of this by myself and my wife, and has contributed 300 drachmas toward your entrance in the rites. Erasmus and I have each deposited another 100 drachmas.
Okay, at least we have some help here. This sounds like a scam, right? Like you have to pay to participate, right? Welcome, welcome. Dante, of course you're sunburned. You're going outside. What are you doing outside? Touching grass, looking at cows and sheep in the field, in an open field. Ugh. There's the sky above you. Okay. Tell me about these quests that we need to accomplish.
During the rites of rulership, all quests will be announced one at a time. Some rites can be fulfilled by only one person. Other rites cannot end until all contenders accomplish their assignment. A more detailed explanation of the rites will be given when the rites of rulership begin. We await your entry into the contest.
It's getting a little impatient. Tell me about this bank of yours.
The Bank of Selmaria is located in Town Square. The bank manager will be expecting you and explain the right fund.
I'm not sure we actually have enough money for this. So, what's the word from the Sultan?
The Sultan
My dad.
Harun al-Rashid has sent a letter of recommendation about you. He says you would make a most splendid king, to use his words. He also sends you his blessing and trusts you will choose the future you wish to fulfill.
Did he write it in rhyme? Sup, Aistan? And some people... Why is no one talking to me? Ask Logos about Silmaria. Tell me about this land that I'm supposed to be king of.
Our kingdom of Silmaria consists of the Isle of Merit and the outlying islands in the center of the Med Sea. The city of Silmaria was built upon the prime port of this island and is a thriving center of trade for the world.
The world. Tell me about Merit.
Merit is a large volcanic island that is said to have risen when Atlantis fell. It is mostly rock and seashore, rising steeply to the peaks of Mount Draconis. In the caldera of Draconis is the most inaccessible Lake Moray.
That's Amore. Ask about... I'm bombarded with a ton of exposition and dialogue now. Okay, let's go. We got this. What about Mount Draconis? Suspiciously named after a dragon.
The entire island of Merit is the base of Mount Draconis. Draconis is too steep to climb. And though there are trails that traverse this island, most of Marite is uninhabited, save for the isolated fishing villages along the coast.
Okay, what about Lake Amore?
Lake Moray rests in the heart of Mount Draconis. It is said to be linked to the sea, for it rises and falls with the moods of the tides. However, few have seen the lake other than by magic. Draconis is unclimbable.
Okay, what about Atlantis?
Atlantis was a kingdom that sank beneath the sea in a disaster eons ago. It is said that the inhabitants were transformed into tritons and other sea creatures.
I'm not supposed we're going to go there actually here. This strange word that keeps talking about kingdom or something. I won't be hearing things. It's okay, talk amongst yourselves. It's fine. So it's good to have a chat interaction. It's good for the statistics. For the algo, ask about the city of Silmaria. Tell me about the city.
The city of Silmaria is built on various levels. It was designed as a defensible fortress in the days when wars were more common. However, this city has been a center for peace and prosperity for generations. We have had no need for an army, and have none.
Okay, that's
Marite has been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. They have taken the outlying fishing villages. We do not have the force to drive them away.
So,
When was your island invaded?
and
2 days after the king was assassinated.
you're more worried about
We do
rights
not
of ascension?
presume this is a coincidence. However, Silmaria has the resources to withstand a siege, and has never in its history fallen to invasion.
All your food sources are being overtaken by mercenaries, and you're more worried about rights of ascension and stupid quests. So the game's dialogue is very understandable. Yeah, the voice acting is a little more higher. The voice acting sound is higher quality. The voice acting itself is what we've gotten used to in video games. It's about as best as you can get in the 90s. No, actually, the best you could get was a game called Jagged Alliance. Because it was a game where they actually hired actors to voice characters. Whereas Jennifer Hale, I don't know. We had John Rhys Darby for 2 sentences at the beginning, and then he disappeared. Tell me about the islands.
There are many small islands that surround Marite. They are mostly uninhabited, save by animals and monsters. A few of the larger islands are owned by the individuals that live there. Travel to some of the outer islands has become very dangerous lately. Many fishing boats have not returned, and reports of attacks by tritons and sea monsters are all too common.
Sea monsters?
The sea is a very dangerous place. There are many fierce creatures that prey upon anyone foolish enough to swim far from shore.
Is that why we got swimming skill to go out into the sea? What about the tritons?
The tritons are half human, half fish people who live under the sea.
Under the sea.
We have been at peace with their people
Under
for
the sea.
generations. We have no idea why they now turn against our fishermen.
Tell me about this assassin.
The assassin used a poison dagger to kill our king. The poison is very deadly and unknown to our healers. Unless an antidote is administered immediately, the victim is dead within a minute. Even with an antidote, unless the victim has a very hearty constitution, he will remain unconscious for weeks. We are trying to learn the exact nature of the poison in order to cure this.
The assassin of the king is a man skilled in stealth and the use of a poison dagger. A merchant was also presumed to be killed by the assassin, for his body was found by the docks, and he died from the same poison.
Seem to know a lot about this poison that is unknown to you. So I missed like 1 or 2 entire games, like 3, more like. Hey group. Speaking of sea, my red crab hoodie is arriving today. Is that a reference to something? So for a second you meant red herring, and I was like, maybe it's. Oh, okay. I have an idea for merch. It's a red herring hoodie. It's a hoodie that has a red herring on it. But when you order it, you get a different hoodie. Get it? Because it's a red herring. Huh? I think it's actually called fraud, but never mind. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Logos.
You have a wide range of experiences to draw upon from your past. It should serve you well in Silmaria.
Oh, I'm telling you about. Oh, sorry. I was telling about myself. My name is Steel Mold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in, so that it retains its shape when it cools down.
You have a wide range of experiences to draw upon
There we
from your
go.
past. It should serve you well in Silmaria.
Put your fraud in loot boxes. Fraud boxes. Okay. Agree to enter the rights of rulership. Where do I sign?
We will be
Terms and
pleased
conditions
and
apply.
proud to have such a worthy hero contesting to become our leader.
Okay.
I shall
Bye.
see you again when the rites of rulership begin. May Tyche, goddess of good fortune, smile upon you.
It's not. No, there's no poll. There's rights and stuff. Yo, Rack, how's it
It is
going?
a pleasure to see you again. I can think of none I would rather have by my side in times of danger than you, dear friend.
How you been doing, Rack?
I am well and fine, my friend. We can
The
speak
rightful
later of
ruler.
these matters and of old times. You will find me during the day basking in the sunshine near the arena, on the other side of Knob Hill from here.
Okay, so I'm supposed to investigate all this danger, and you're just, I'll be basking in the sun. You know, cat stuff, you know. I don't want to do too much heavy lifting here. Line is just like me, yes. Tell me about Logos.
Logos and I first met in Thebes, when he was a young scholar and I was just earning my
Head is
warrior
being cut
rank.
off.
I had journeyed there to study the riddles of the Sphinx. I mistook Rakish for a Sphinx when we first met.
When he contacted me about the assassination and the invasion, I had a bad sense that things were even worse than they appeared. Thus, I came here.
So what do you know about this right of rulership?
The rights of rulership are a wise and honorable way to choose a leader. The very quests will strengthen the kingdom and allow Logos to judge who will be worthy enough to be king of Silmaria.
Tell about... Oh, we met Irana, by the way. We freed her from prison. Her spirit is free. You tell how you freed the soul of the wizardess Irana from the darkness of Avuzel in Mordavia.
I sorrow to learn that Irana is truly dead. She was a paladin in all but name, and the world has lost a great goodness. I rejoice, though, that her soul is free. Thank you for your words.
So, tell me about this place.
Silmaria is a lovely city. I have visited Logos here before these tragic occurrences. It reminds me of my homeland, Tarna. You should take some time to explore and enjoy yourself while you are here.
That is a very cat-like role. Mine is making sure that the sun is still warm. I will inform you that when the sun is not warm by moving to where the sun is warm. I will make no further effort to inform you of any developments. I take no more responsibility. Alright,
I
bye.
will see you soon, my friend.
Okay, we're off to a good start. I don't like the speed. Our walking speed is like very. Oh, look at that, a bulletin board. I do like that. Oh, if I double click, I run. Yes, nice. Okay. I do like that in this game, unlike some of the previous ones, you start with an actual goal in mind. There's a lot of exposition, you know what's going on, you know what the story is about vaguely, and you don't know all the details, but you got some goals. First you need to go and talk to this guy, then now you need to go to the bank, now you need to go to this. You get stuff to do. Okay. Marit? No, Silmaria is the name of the city. Go to the bank and pay the entrance fee to the contest. Bam! We have a task, a goal. What a crazy concept! The goal of last game was a bit hard to find at a bit hard. We had no idea until the last seconds what the fuck this was all about. Demon's a cluttered house. Go to the bank and pay fees. Whoa, this game is really relatable. Yes. Island news? Current events. Current events, right of rulership. The rights of rulership shall begin when 5 or more contestants have entered. Okay. Anything else? Island news. Fishermen flee. The fishing villages of Marit have been deserted by the fishermen. Fishing boats have been attacked by Hesperian mercenaries, and the fishermen feared their villages would be attacked next. Honeybees have also been deserting their hives. This is considered by many to be a very bad omen. Okay. What's this? Rights of rulership, enter rights. Silmaria wants you! If you have courage, moral strength, and leadership skills, you may have what Silmaria needs in a king. Enter the rights of rulership for 1,000 drachmas and compete to prove your worth as the next leader of Silmaria. Terms and conditions apply. Silmaria news. Silmaria news. Justinian dead. Marit mourns her king. The kingdom of Silmaria is still shocked and in mourning for the assassination of our beloved king Justinian. May he rest peacefully in the Elysian fields of Hades. Wait. This is Roman and this is Greek, right? Justinian is definitely a Roman name. Elysian Fields is that's a Roman mythology. Hades is Greek mythology, right? Or am I confusing them? I mean, the game will definitely confuse the both a lot here, as you will see. The Empire has attacked the ocean planet of Manon. As we speak, the brave soldiers of the Republic make haste to defend the people from invasion. Justinian is a Greek name, was used by Byzantine emperors. Ah, no, but the JU thing is a Latin origin, Justinian. And the Byzantine Empire were Romans who spoke Greek. So it's all jumbled together. Uis. Alright. Oh, there's a kata. Look at that. Whoa. Dude, don't glitch. It's fine. I'm assuming this is the bank? Large doors on the bank building suggest that one enters here. The bank is a most impressive edifice. Oh, they have pipes. You find yourself in the center of Silmaria, a region known as Town Square. There are a variety of shops and buildings to explore, and many interesting people to meet here. Let's go talk to the kata. I am a kata friend, after all.
Greetings, wanderer from afar. Welcome to the sea sands and shores of Silmaria.
They don't sound like Khajiit.
A kata merchant of jewelry and gifts. How may I aid you on your journey?
Disappointment. Talk to Sarah, buy something, make thief sign, talk to Sarah, huh? Greet the merchant.
Welcome again, and thrice more welcome. You have the manners of one who earns the respect of all around.
I just noticed the face too. Yeah, the graphics in this game are very janky. Tell about your adventures in Shapir. You know, I am the Prince of Shapir, baby.
So, you are the Prince of Shapir. You are a great hero of our homeland. I am most honored to speak with you, Kata friend.
Yes. It looks like nothing like the model. Yeah, I know. No, it kinda does. Ask about katas.
We are the children of the desert sands, traders and merchants to 1,000 lands. My mate Marak the food seller and my daughter Sala, the maker of music, have come to this land of water and waves to make our fortune.
Ask about Marak. Marak? Marak means soup.
My life mate Marak sells food from a cart. He is on the other side of this plaza.
Tell me, ask about Sala.
Sala is still but a kitten, but she has talent and the will to become a highly skilled musician someday. Perhaps soon she will be invited to perform somewhere other than the streets of Silmaria. However, she is shy and doesn't speak except with her music.
Alright, tell me about your merch.
I am the seller of jewelry and baubles to please the eye and enhance the beauty of the wearer.
Tell me about Sarah.
I am most well, kind sir. I hope that I may be of service to you always.
Tell me about Silmaria.
This is a beautiful city, although there is too much water for the desert fur of Akata. This is the town square, where the merchants have shops and stands.
And you know any rumors?
There is word said that a hero has been summoned to this land to drive away the invaders and restore the peace of Silmaria.
I wonder who that is. Wink, wink. I mean, didn't they summon like a whole bunch of people? There's like 5 of us. Ask about the invaders.
The countryside has been overwhelmed with an army of outsiders. The city may be attacked at any time. That is why this city is so empty. Most of the people and visitors have gone elsewhere.
Okay, bye.
May you find in this land
See,
the heart's content
it kind of looks like the same. You are the chosen. You are the chosen one. Ooh, look at that. We got ourselves. I do like. See, they did use like the janky 3D models of the mid 90s, but they did manage to like still create this very nice cinematic like Sierra backgrounds. And you actually get to like walk around in them, and it feels really nice. And combined with the music, there's a very like immersive atmosphere. Despite the jankiness of everything. See, like you go around now, you see this like little canal here. It's not what I didn't want to go there. Oh, there's one of the doggo people. Oh, I can steal something from the stand.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. It is always a pleasure to meet someone new. Welcome to Silmaria. I
What is
am
this
Wolfie,
accent?
an artist, an artisan of Grecian urns and amphoria.
This is Apu from The Simpsons. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is terrible. Oh no. Talk to Wolfie. Greetings.
It is most genuinely a pleasure to be seeing you. My tail wags very fast.
Welcome to the Quickie Mart. My tail wags pretty fast. Tell me about the amphora.
An amphora is a Grecian urn. It is used to carry liquids of all varieties.
And other stuff that isn't liquids as well. What's a Grecian urn? Don't say amphora.
Are we speaking union or non-union?
Okay, that's a good joke, but it's not. There's no connection to anything. Tell me about Silmaria.
Silmaria is a very fine city, yes indeed. This is the best place to buy many things in this town square. You can meet many people here as well. Some of them will be so kind as to not pick your pocket as they walk by. At the docks you can rent a boat and take a pleasant sea voyage. It is most fun, as long as you do not drown or get attacked by the sea people. I am not much up at Nob Hill, except daily to read the notices and to keep informed of many things that go on in this city. It is how I know the assassin has been killing people on the streets of Silmaria. I have even made a visit to the Guild of the Adventurers in the west part of town, even though I am not an adventurer. The guildmaster there is most impressive. If he came where I came from, he would be sacred. I think you will be very happy in Silmaria. It is a very good place to be, even if the city is soon to be overrun with foreign soldiers and destroyed economically by war with the sea people. Oh, you must be very careful of the monsters, thieves, and the assassins here too. All in all, you will find Silmaria to be most exciting.
Yeah, wow, this guy doesn't shut up, does he? Ask about thieves.
This was once a very fine place for thieves. There was not a day gone by when I did not admire how a thief had taken something before my eyes without me seeing him. Most of them are gone away right now. I have heard that these
They're
thieves are off
positive.
searching for an ebony raven. This is most curious, for I have seen such a bird flying over the city. You would think that they would look up there for it first.
Oh yes, we have a Boyd. Ask about the assassin.
The king of Silmaria was killed by an assassin, or so it is said. There is another person that the assassin has murdered, if the rumor is to be true. It is a wonder if we are not all killed by him.
Yeah, he seems very happy about all these horrible things that are happening. Tell me about the soldiers.
It is said that the countryside is overrun by the invaders from the north. Soon they will be knocking at our gates and asking to take over the kingdom, I am thinking.
Tell me about war.
The sea people have been attacking many of the ships that sail to and from our harbor. The lives of many fish have been spared, for the fishermen have left this island. It is just as well, for they lost their homes to the soldiers.
Okay. So tell me about yourself, Wolfie.
You wish to know more about me? I am only an artist trying to make a living by selling what crafts that I can. I come from the lands of Punjabi, where my people, the Canaanites, live. I am skilled at making art with clay or paint. If you have need of something made or painted, then I would be most happy to be doing it for you.
Okay. Tell me about your art.
I am making these amphora and pots to sell for the people. I am also making nice maps for people to get lost with.
Oh,
Most
maps.
of all, I am painting fine pictures that never sell. Tailors do make very good paintbrushes if you are lucky enough to have one.
You use your own tail? How do you clean it? Tell me about the other canines.
My people are cunning and clever, I am thinking. There is not a one of us who does not make very much money by working all the time. In this way, we do not find the time to spend the money we make.
Tell me about Punjabi.
Punjabi is lying to the east of here by many, many miles. It is in the land of India. Someday I hope to sell enough to be making my way back to there. At times I am most homesick.
Well, here's a little bit about myself. My name is Steel Mode, still like the metal. More like the thing you put the metal in, so that it changes shape when it goes down. Hero of Shapir, hero of Spielberg, hero of Tarna, hero of, what was the Mordavia was last? I lose track. Who can keep count?
Oh my goodness, you are certainly a hero. This is very good, because it is that Salmaria could use your help, I am thinking.
Okay,
As
bye.
they would say in the lands I have come from, Namaste. This means greetings to you, and I am hoping much to see you again.
Well, at least they're honest with the fact that this is like an Indian character. Okay, I'll give them that. Let's start chatting up other people in town, see what they have to say. Yo, dude, my man,
Συγγνώμη, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
My
Δεν
woman?
καταλαβαίνω, συγγνώμη.
Okay. I'm guessing they don't understand. They said the Adventurers Guild is to the east, right? Ooh, magic? Door to the magic shop seems to be massive and impressive. This unique building has the look of mystery and power. I suspect that this is the magic shop. Oh, there's another kata. That's the other guy. That's
Welcome, welcome,
Marak.
stranger. I am Marak, and this is my stand of food.
It means soup.
If you find yourself suffering from the pangs of hunger,
I am
or
soup.
desire just a snack to brighten your day, you have come to the proper place. May I aid you in any way? Just let me know, for I am at your service.
Tak to Marak. Greetings.
I am well and fine, thank you. It is a beautiful day,
Soup like
is
the
it not?
matter. Can you buy magic cards there? Only for gathering. Ask about Silmaria.
This city can be confusing to those new here. Silmaria has 4 plazas. This is the town center and the place of merchants. Above us is the plaza called Nob Hill. There are 2 paths that lead downward from this plaza. One will take you to the docks, the other to the westmost gates of the town.
I got to buy a map. Tell me about the town center.
Here is where you may buy things of beauty of my life mate, enjoy the music of my daughter, or find things of use from Wolfie the artisan. You might also save your money at the bank, find things of mysterious power at the shop of magic, or items to improve your health at the apothecary's shop.
Yeah, it is good marketing, but he's not selling soup, only vegetables. Tell me about the bank.
The bank is the fine building with the winged lion statues. The banker will be happy to take your money.
Who wouldn't? Tell me about the magic shop.
Do not be dismayed by the wizard Chakra. He is powerful and wise, and has a deep heart.
Tell me about the apothecary.
The apothecary is run by a most interesting human and his life mate. They are both caring people and will aid you in any way they can.
Tell me about Nob Hill.
At Nob Hill, you will find the Hall of Kings,
That's where we came
center
from.
of the leadership of the city. You will also find the arena, a place where combats are held for the recreation. Many of the wealthiest of Silmaria reside on Nob Hill. There is also a magical device of which I have no real knowledge.
The Nob Hill is a very British term, right? I'm pretty sure there's a place in like London or something called Nob Hill or something. It doesn't fit the theme here. Notting Hill, yeah, Notting Hill, Nobbing Hill. I think that means something else. Ask about the spinning hat.
I suggest you go up to Nob Hill and look at the thing yourself. You are more likely to know more of it than I.
Okay. Tell me about the docks.
At his shop beside the docks, you will meet the weaponer Pholus. There is also an inn and tavern there. I have heard there is some sort of school located nearby, but I do not know for certain.
I'm assuming Pholus sells thrusting weapons. Let's go about the weaponer.
Pholus is a centaur weaponsmith, and he makes a variety of weapons.
He
He would be
sounds like a
delighted to
horse.
sell you something, I am certain.
Sorry. What did you say? For the center of the... Okay. Tell me about the tavern.
The Dead Parrot Inn attracts adventurers and travelers to relax within its walls. I have never ventured there myself, for those who stand guard remind me unpleasantly of why I left Razir.
Ah, you're a Razirian. The Dead Parrot Inn. It's not dead, it's resting. Ask about the West Gate.
At the west end of this city, you will find the Adventurers Guild and Gnome Ann's Inn.
Gnome Ann's Inn. Ask about the no man's inn.
Anne is a very amusing person, and I believe that her inn would be a good place to spend one's nights.
Oh no, is she going to have the same dumb jokes like the gnome in the previous game? They're so bad. Ask about the food stand. So how's the food stand business going?
I have foods of all types to delight the taste. From savory to sweet, I have something that is unique.
You have bananas, relax. Tell me about the island.
The island of Marit is usually very popular this time of year. Unfortunately, the death of the king and the invasion have driven many away.
So, tell me about you.
I am Marak, a kata from the land of Razir, desert birthplace of my people. My family and I have journeyed afar to serve one and all with such pleasures that they might fancy.
Tell me about your family.
My mate and beloved is Sarah, maker of gifts who has a stand on the other side of the plaza. My darling daughter is a fine musician and shares her love of music with all who have ears.
What pleasures are you talking about?
My family and I sell joys for the ear and the taste and the eye. My wares treat the mouth to a variety of sensory experiences from this region and beyond.
You sell bananas, relax. Tell me about
We
katas.
Kata are a desert people from the lands to the east. We are traders and merchants to the world.
Tell me about Razir. You know I saved that city from destruction and oppression, right?
Several years ago, my people were driven from our homeland and scattered with the winds by a most evil man who usurped the throne of Razir from its rightful emir. I have heard word that my homeland has been freed by a hero, and the land is now ruled by a wise and gracious woman. One day my family and I shall all return to the desert lands once more.
Wise and gracious woman. Oh, the princess, the daughter of the one we saw naked, of course. Tell me about the hero.
It has been said that a mighty hero was brought to the desert lands by my people. He defeated the foul wizard that drove away the kata. The hero is said to be a most kind and brave man.
Tell me about that woman.
The new ruler of Razir is the daughter of the old emir.
Yeah,
She proves
Zaisha.
herself to be resourceful and wise, and welcomes my people home. Her name is Zaisha.
And she looks fine. Tell about your adventures. You know, I'm the one who saved Razir, right?
So, you are a friend of my people? It is an honor to meet such a hero. You are already a part of kata stories and history.
Okay,
It is a
bye.
pleasure to meet you, and I hope that I may aid you in any way that I can.
Bananas are pretty good, yes, but they're not unique. They're just the bananas. At least she won't speak to us, right? You can look but not touch. Sala is deeply involved with her music. How does she know my theme song? Hey, yo! That's my theme song. Stand up and hear. Listen. Listen. This attractive banner draws your attention to the apothecary building. Alright. Let's go, Nice. Okay, but can she play the theme from Lumber? Do Freebird! By the way, not to brag, but that's me. I'm the one. I'm the dude. I'm the dude. If you don't, walk right into the apothecary.
Oh, Julinar, look! It's that prince person who told me about you. I'll never forget him. I can't tell you how happy I am that you told me about Julinar back in Tarna. Whatever your name is.
Hey!
Welcome to our apothecary. I believe we have met before.
Remember, she was the tree.
I was in quite another form at the time.
Oh, that's right. Julinar was a tree when you last saw her, wasn't she? Well, it's good to see you again.
Hey, these guys, remember? This is the apothecary from Tana, the stoner dude, and we told him about Julinar, the tree lady, and he went and revived her and made her into a human again. Hooray! Yes, I told you, this game is pretty good with the callback. I said this game specifically because this game is like concluding the entire series, and they bring back a whole bunch of stuff. We've already met Rakesh. We're meeting Salim and Julinar here. We are going to meet a few more. We met Erasmus as well. Yeah, I like that he's scratching his legs. Yo, Julinar, so what was it like being a tree? Greetings.
It is a great pleasure to see you. You have been most kind to me.
I gave you a hug when you were a tree. Remember that? So what about you?
It is good to be human again. In the form of a tree, you can learn great wisdom, but it is the knowledge born of solitude. I now enjoy greatly the company of others. I am mastering the arts of healing both the body and the soul.
Meet the hero from the first game? Yes! Tell me about Salim.
Salim is a man of great kindness and heart. I am deeply happy with him.
Tell me about... Don't... You sound a bit like she's in a cult. I am deeply happy with him. No, I'm not blinking SOS for help. Ask about the apothecary.
With Salim's knowledge of potions and pills and my healing abilities, we have much business here.
Tell me about Silmaria.
This land is so much more alive than the deserts I grew up in. It is so green and lush that it soothes the soul.
You said it, Julinar. Plants make people happy.
Only specific plants, though. Yeah, right, bruh. Alright, bye.
If you are ever injured, I will be honored to heal you.
Yes, free healing. Yo, Salim, what's up? Say hi. Peace, man.
Hi, it's so good to see you again. I really have to thank you for telling me about Julinar. She's everything I dreamed she would be.
Bruh. Chakra zero line, bruh. Tell me about Julinar.
I left Tarna and went all the way to Shapir by boat. I followed your directions, and there I found Julinar, all alone in the desert, just like you told me. I guess even trees get lonely. So I camped out there and talked to her, gave her some hugs and some really good plant food I brewed. Her leaves really perked up with my kind words. Then I awoke one night and the tree was gone. There sat the girl of my dreams in her place. I was totally thrilled, even if I did kind of miss the tree. We've been together ever since.
Do you think that they just sometimes when they're going to bed and he's like, babe, can you do the thing? Can you do the thing? And she's like, not again. And then she just stands there like this. Alright, that's a scene. Tell me about your apothecary.
Doing a good business here. The plants just love this place and grow really well. We like making people happy too.
Alright, tell me about Silmaria.
This is such a wonderfully cosmic place to be.
Cosmic,
I'm really glad we
dude.
came here.
Okay, bye.
Come back soon. You need to mellow out a little more. Put some flowers in your hair, that sort of thing.
Flowers in your hair, some weeds in your pipe, man. Oh, that's hot. Like, wait, babe, don't move. Do the rustle with the lips. Shh. What a weird line. I do sometimes miss the tree. What the fuck? You should leave him alone. God damn it. Okay. I wanted to buy a map, right? Wait, let's look at my inventory. We have 200 drachmas. Now, we have... Okay. Okay, now can I speak? I just wanted to find an icon that doesn't make a loud noise all the time. We only have 200 drachmas. We're supposed to pay 1,000. Rakesh and Erasmus and Daddy Sultan paid 500. So we still need to gather 300 drachmas somehow. We also have an imitation blackbird. It's not the real thing. This looks identical to the real blackbird, but it feels slightly lighter. Okay. So, I'm guessing this story is going to get concluded here as well. We got some fruit. It's very groovy fruit. This fruit looks ripe and tasty. Remember, fruit is a nutritious supplement and significant source of fiber for your daily diet. Got a tinderbox for starting fires. Got a leather armor. Look at the abs. Look at the ripped body. Wow. So it's a laser armor apparently. Okay, so there's no reason to go to the bank just yet, I think. Guess they'll both have morning. Oh, everything is closed. Oh, it's nighttime. They said the inn is like to the west, right? Also, let's save the game here. We haven't saved yet. I like the camera movement. It's like always revealing, like, it's very, very cinematic. It's like it's not fixed in place, it's like it goes backwards a little bit as well. When you peer through the window in the door, you can see cell for felons. Oh no, this is the jail. It pans. It pans, it zooms out, it follows us. Okay, that's the gate. The door to the inn looks like there's no practical jokes hidden here. How unusual for a gnome. Oh, that's no man's inn, get it? Okay, terrible joke. Oh, look, it's Rudolph. Whoever heard of a red-nosed reindeer? Anne is a cheery-looking squat gnome with laughing eyes and a large smile. It's a fine sign. 9? In Razir, my old lunch buddies and I used to visit a place like this. Yep, those were the days. There was nothing quite like salami and cheese. Salami and cheese. What? The door... This door looks familiar. Could it be? Yes, this door is identical to the door in your bedroom. What a coincidence. I don't have a bedroom.
Hello, sailor. I'm Anagrama, Gnome Anne, and this is my land inn.
Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to her. Greetings, Anagrama.
California, or whatever it is they say around here.
Calimera. Ask about Anne.
Want to get to know me a little better? I'd sure like to get to know you. I came all the way from Zurich to make this little bed and breakfast in winterless wonderland. And what happens? No tourists. That's the way my life goes.
You have a very Zurichian accent, by the way. Tell me about this inn.
This seemed like a good deal. I got a good loan from the other innkeeper in town. Nice guy, if a little chubby. As my first and only customer, I'll let you have the best room in the joint.
Okay, tell me about your... Okay, I'll introduce myself. I'm steel mold, steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal on so that it didn't shape when it cools down. You know.
Oh, so you're the guy the chatting rat made arrangements for. Cheese to meet you. Your room's paid up through the month.
Okay, that's Fenris. Ask about the room.
Yours is the first door at the top of the stairs. all the comforts of Nome, including gnome-cooked meals.
Oh no. Oh, gnome. Ask about
I don't
Silmaria.
know much about Silmaria, because I've only been here a short time. I'm always in and never out. I'll be seeing you.
Bye. Okay, that was terrible. What else do we have here? Oh no, do they gonna have stand-up shows here? No. I'm going gnome, I can't take this.
If you want to get into your room or the inn late at night, you'll need a key. Here you are.
Goodbye. Examine the door. This is a very normal door with a very normal lock. Listen at the door. Through the wood of the door and the walls, you can hear a food fight coming from the kitchen. However, you can't hear a thing in your room. Unlock the door. Assuming it's rude to pick the lock. Alright, let's check out the chest here. This is a secure storage edge. You can store extra equipment here and take things back when you need them. Alright. Yeah, it's a big room. The drawer is empty except for a single spare bedsheet. This looks like a portrait of Elsa von Spielberg. She obviously wants to keep an eye on you. She looks very weird. This looks like a landscape done by some amateur painter and purchased at a yard sale for a drachma. It was not a bargain. Why would there be a portrait of Elsa von Spielberg here? This is another example of an artist with too much paint on his hand. Okay. Let's go sleep until morning and then go and see what's what. Jump on the bed. Did this improve my acrobatic skill? God damn it. Game of the year. Where is my the character? Okay, there we go. No, it did not improve our acrobatics. Yeah, we got some honor for some reason. Yeah, we gained intelligence for doing so what? Oh, this time we actually have a clock. Nice. Score. Experience points, puzzle points, total score, high score. Deeds. You have completed no deeds. Okay. Options, don't need that. What else do we have? Rest. Now let's go sleep. Make the bed. This game is very promising. You neatly make the bed. Let's go to sleep. Sleep until morning. You are getting very hungry. Some food would go down nicely right about now. You awaken much refreshed early the next morning. Make a bed. You neatly make the bed. Thank you, Daunted. Hey, you were faster than Kroop. Look at that. You peek under the corner of the rug. What you see is best left there. Or at least, that seems to have been an attitude of the housekeeping staff. Okay, let's get out of here. Good morning. I am the new hero of the wasteland.
Boy, you're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here.
Since I landed here? Oh no. Make a thief sign.
That's really silly looking. A gnome knows silly, after all. Is that the latest dance craze? Looks like you need lessons.
But that's not the sign. This is the sign. You need to do like this. You need to cross your eyes like that, and then do like this, and then rub your belly. Ask about Anne. Ask about Inn.
I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel. Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter any time you like, but you can never grieve, sort of thing. However, I decided to be more interesting.
More like cringe-interesting. Let's go about Anne.
It's funny, honey, how I'd love to be with you. I've got this sting for you.
Bye!
Take it easy, Ryder.
What's the TikTok dance? It's a TikTok dance of the 90s. Okay, let's go see if we can buy a map from the guy who sells maps. And see if we can find the Adventurers Guild. Can we run a little bit? Running takes away stamina. Yo! Good morning.
Namaste. And may you be having a pleasant day.
Greetings.
Welcome very much. It is always a better day when I see you.
How you doing?
Business has been rather slow today. I am thinking that not many people have been breaking their amphora. I make very strong amphora, which is good for those that buy them, but bad for me that sells them.
Do you have any rumors?
Let me be thinking. It has been said that the one who had the old king killed wished to take over all of Silmaria. Oh, this is a very bad person. I do not think he would make a good king.
Goodbye.
Be very careful. I would not like to read any bad news about you on the notice board. Good day.
Can we do a thief sign?
Perhaps maybe you should be taking a swim? That is a good way I have found to get rid of such itchy fleas.
Purchase something. Balloon painting map. For 50 drachmas. Your counter offer. Let's go down real bad. We have a lot of communication skill. This map will help you get your bearings and figure out where you are going. Offer.
That is a very good offer, but it is not enough for me to accept. Perhaps you will give me this much for it.
Perhaps we'll go back to up to 35.
Now we seem to be getting forward movement here. I think that you should offer me this.
How about that?
Very good, very good. This is close to being an agreement. Perhaps you will pay me this?
40, no more.
I have told you how much I want, and I shall not take any less.
Okay. So, you can only go down a little bit in this game. Wait, we have 700? I thought we had 200.
This is very, very good. We have made an agreement which we both agree upon.
Yeah, we have 156. Oh, I'm guessing we have some at the bank. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have hotkeys. If you click 4, boom, map. So we are here. Why is this blinking? Oh, that's the map. I thought it blinks like where we are. We are here. Now, you do need to squint a little to see past the pixelation of this thing. So we got Delos, Psara, Skyros, Kea, Piperi, Sketsai, Hydra, where you hydrate your hydras, Naxos, Zante, Limnos, Minos, Keros. And there's less. Ios, I think. And Tinos and Paros. So these are the fishing villages we were told about that have been taken over by mercenaries. Well, it's basically StarCraft. What is this place? Though the people are shut. Yes, but what is this place? Oh, it gives you passage over the aqueduct. Don't need that. Shall we talk to you? We don't need to any more conversation. Let's go to the lady. I'm trying personal space, lady. Prince coming through. Open the door and enter the bank.
Greetings and welcome to the first bank of Silmaria. This is the safest place to keep your savings secure from pickpockets and thieves. Would you like to leave your money with me? Oh, it's you. I was told you were coming. Your friend set up a savings account in your name. Hefty sum of 500 drachmas. You've got some generous friends, let me tell you.
Yes. Talk to the banker. I'm assuming showing the banker the thief sign is a bad idea. Is that the bald guy from the Game of Thrones, the spider, Varys? Kind of, yeah. Greetings, banker.
Hi there. Have you invested in your future? This is the place to save.
Tell me about your being a banker.
I'm Sam. Sam the banker man. I own and run this bank. Would you like to make a deposit?
Sorry, spilled some water. Tell me about the bank.
The first bank of Silmaria will keep your money safe and secure. Drachmas can get heavy when you carry too much of it, and you make yourself a target for every cut purse around.
Tell me about the right of rulership.
The right of rulership fund is
Invest
set up
now,
for the
and we can
competition
make sure
to
the gnome
become
dies.
king of Silmaria. You need to contribute 1,000 drachmas in order to enter the right of rulership. Usually people have friends and relatives help raise that much cash. We have one fund which gets contributions from all the guards in Silmaria. It takes a lot of money to enter the right of rulership, but it is a great honor to compete to become king.
Invest now and we can make sure the gnome dies. we can hire the assassin to get rid of bad jokes from the game. What's TTS? TTs? I don't have TTs. Ask about savings.
Your savings will be kept in the most secure safe in all of Silmaria. The safe is equipped with the latest in modern locks and has a complex strap guaranteed to fry the robber foolish enough to try it. Thanks to your good friends, you've already got 500 drachmas in your account.
Please tell me we can heist the bank in this game. I don't remember much about this game. Please tell me we can... I don't remember this being a thing, but wow, if we can heist the bank, that'll be... like the ultimate thief, you know, story thingy. Show us your TTs. Text to speech. I never activated text to speech. I think it's activated because of the fact that I haven't opened Streamlabs in like 5 years. I'm not even sure I know my password to Streamlabs. It's probably written somewhere, question mark. First we get titties and then we get chat commands. I had Moobot and I had another bot thingy. I also had a bot account that we used to use for the StarCraft scene switcher. I don't remember my accounts to any of it. I don't remember the names. Okay, let's talk about my friends.
That lion guy said that he and Erasmus the wizard were starting the savings account for you. They wanted you to enter the right of rulership. Man, you have strange taste in friends, but they sure make good ones.
Okay, tell me about Silmaria.
Silmaria is a great place to settle down and save a little for the future. Too many people forget how important a savings account can be, particularly adventurers. Adventurers think they can fight monsters forever. Next thing they know, they are begging in alleyways. A sad fate for a once respectable hero. So save today to keep the alleys away, I always say.
Look, I made a ton of money in the first game, and I brought it with me to the second game, and then it all was gone. They took it away from me. All my savings. Because I didn't have a bank. Tell me about... I am still mode. Still like metal mode, like the thing you put the metal in so that it changes shape when it cools down. Hero of Spielberg, hero of Shapir, Prince of Shapir. Hero of Brazier, Hero of Tarna, and Hero of Moldavia.
I thought you looked familiar. Yeah, we met in Spielberg, where I was working the alley as a professional panhandler. It wasn't long after you left Spielberg that the pass cleared, and the tourists flocked back to town. I made a small fortune and said bye-bye to those cold climes. Came to Silmaria and needed some place to stash my cash, so I started my own bank. Seemed appropriate after all. I'm still asking others for their money.
See, this is the guy who tried to rob us in the alley in the first game. So we definitely can do the thief sign to this guy. Hero of Braziers. The banker looks at you blank. What do you mean looks at you blank? It's the first time it's the first character that actually acknowledges that in the first game. Okay, bye.
Our banking hours are dawn to dusk daily. When you save here, you know your money is safe.
Hero of Braziers. I opened them all. Make a transaction. Saving a code 400. Withdrawal, please. Please deposit. Why is it jumping in? Oh, it's jumping in. It's not even jumping in dozens. It's jumping in 16s. You can tell a programmer did this. This is all bits. This is all bit multiplications. A 16-bit banking. What the fuck is this? What the who thought? I mean, base 12 is already an annoying thing, but base 16? Fucking programmers, man.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
Okay, so we need to make money. So literally our first deal here. Make 500 drachmas somehow. And then the game can start. Okay.
That's the way. A few more drachmas and you'll be entering the Hall of Kings.
Like not here, I'm at work. Okay, let's take a look at that safe. Through the door of the bank gate, you can see the vault door. I'm casing the joint. This is a picture of a man counting money. The caption says, "Our hero Scrooge." The winged lion seems to be a symbol of dependability and the security of this banking establishment. Either that or the statue maker had a sale on winged lions. This is a scale used to weigh coins. This looks like a very respectable place to keep money safely stored in the enormous safe. Today the sign reads, "Drachmas make the world go round." They sure have a sense of drachma. Very drachmatic. Okay. Yo, how do we make money? Magic shop. Let's go see what's what. Deep into the mountain. Something boils merrily away in this cauldron. It smells of cinnamon and spice. It is either some sort of arcane potion, or the Liontar is making mulled cider. This appears to be a storage chest of some sort. Can I steal what's in there? Hello? Game? Oh, hi.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. My father Rakesh informed me of your arrival.
Ah.
I am Chakra Sotarna, and this is the magic shop of Silmaria.
He didn't tell me you had a son. We always talked about his daughter. Oh, actually no. I think Did Krisha tell us that she has a son that is also a magician and is in Silmaria? I think she said that. I think she mentioned that. The sun never sets on the lions. Can I talk? Yeah, there we go. Sell something. Never mind. Talk to Chakra. Greetings, Chakra.
Greetings unto you, wizard.
You mean the daughter that he immediately considered dead? He didn't consider. He asked whether she is dead or not. Ask about Chakra.
I am a wizard like yourself. I apprentice with my mother, Krisha, and the enchantress Aziza of Shapir. I am specializing in object enchantment.
Okay, tell me about Krisha.
My mother thinks highly of your magical skills. With several years of devotion to the art, you could become one of the most powerful of wizards.
I mean, I already defeated demons and stuff, and I didn't even need to use my magic for that. Tell me about Aziza.
The enchantress Aziza is a very good teacher. She demands precision and dedication to the art of magic. I had to work very hard to please her, but I learned much.
Tell me about your enchantments.
I make mystic magnets, and have made a magical charm bracelet that enhances a wizard's skills. I also create mana pills and mana potions.
Okay, what's the difference? Tell me about the mystic magnet.
Mystic magnets are a pair. You set one in a place of safety, a bedroom for example. You have only to use the other magnet upon yourself to teleport instantly back to the room with the other magnet. As you can tell, this can save your life when you are in danger.
Okay, we have a town portal. Tell me about the magic charm bracelet.
The magic charm bracelet increases the wearer's magical skills immensely. It is very difficult to create, and I have only one available for sale right now.
Tell me about your pills, man.
Mana pills help restore some of your magical essence after you have cast spells, and the container will vanish when the pills have been used.
Tell me about your mana potions.
Mana potions restore your mana completely. It is more efficient than taking the mana pills, but it is more expensive.
Okay, tell me about your magic.
This is a land that is rich with magic. This island is rumored to have risen when Atlantis was destroyed eons ago. There are many magical items and weapons to be found here. Many merchants sell such items if they consider you to be trustworthy.
Tell me about your spells, potion seller.
Magic without spells. However, you are an experienced wizard, and I have only a few spells that you are unlikely to have learned elsewhere.
Okay, tell me about your magic shop.
This is my home and workshop, in addition to being a magic shop. If you are interested in purchasing something, just let me know.
By the way, I'm the hero of Mordavia.
You freed Irana's soul from a Vuzel.
Yeah.
I grieve to learn that Irana is indeed dead, but I rejoice that her soul is at rest.
You're such a trustworthy bunch of blonde hair.
May you walk ever with wonder, wizard.
Purchase something. Alright, mana po- it just looks like a nuclear, nuclear warning. Mana pills, don't need, maybe, do we have any? I don't think we have any. Fascination spell. 200 Dogmas. Zap, we have that. Dazzle, we have that, I think. Resistance, no, we don't have that. Lights, boom. Boom. Rip in pieces spell. Magic charm bracelet, 1500. Mystic magnet for 100 drachmas. Magic dagger. Ooh. What does it do? It's an edge that tempered steel and a bite for battle magic. Yeah, it's we can't afford that. We need. I think we need the mystic magnet. These mystic magnets are designed to magically draw one magnet to the other, thus teleporting the bearer. A lightsaber. Yeah. All right. Let's counter offer here.
I thank you for doing business with me.
All right. And we got that 20% off. Not bad. Maybe we could have gotten away with more, but it's fine. And we have. There is no fast way to use a magnet. You need to activate the mystic magnet manually. Missing magnet. These missing magnets are designed to magically draw one magnet to the other, thus teleporting the bearer. Use. The mystic magnets have no effect unless you place one of them in your bedroom storage. Okay, so we need to put one of these in a storage chest. Sell something? You have no items to sell that are of interest to this merchant. Okay. Never mind. Bye. I was like, she was lost. No, it was like, so she's dead. No, she said that no one survived the thingy, and our daughter was in the expedition, and no one survived the expedition. It's like, so she's dead. And like, we don't know that for sure. He was concerned. We need to go up here. Can we go up? What's in here? This seems to be a door. Ah, yes, this door is made of a door. Oh, this is a circular. Oh, nice. Look at that. This is a circular arena here. Oh, very nice. See, they did something interesting with these environments. It's pretty cool. Janky, but cool. Yeah, we need to go to our bedroom to put down a magnet. This proves the Earth is flat. By the way, can we,
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant...
no, actually, we already... I thought of trying the thief sign with him, but we already did that. Okay, jog. Let's do some jogging here. Oh, this camera panning is very cinematic, but we got shit to do. Can't be here all day. Don't say anything. Can you pick the lock? You pick the lock on your bedroom, even if it would be faster to use your key. We get some practice. Panoramic shifting. Okay. Is that... Oh, this is all the stuff we can put. Okay. Alright. Use. Mystic Magnet has no effect to you. It can transport you to where you already are. So I can put all of this other stuff in there. Yeah, I can't open my... I can only put stuff that's in my quick bar, apparently. Oh, look at that. Our intelligence went up somehow. It's already... It's almost midday. Come on. I don't know if this game has a timer. On like, you know, event timer. Not speaking to the gnome, intelligence goes up. Yes, exactly, Daunted. Too far away to reach. Can we go swimming? No. Small sign. Thieves Guild closed for the day. Seems reasonable. Thieves are naturally nocturnal. See, where do we see? You see a small sign. This tower overlooks the water swimming to the sea. Oh, is this the Thieves Guild? Oh, I need to come back here at night. I get it. Okay. Thieves Guild at night under the tower east of Gnome G for gnome. In. Okay. We still need to make money somehow. Through this window you see a group of old men sitting around mending nets and reminiscing of the ones that got away. This must be the old fisherman's home. This building appears to be the Adventurers Guild of Silmaria. Okay, let's go to the Adventurers Guild of Silmaria. Maybe we can find some work here. He's got an arrow through his head. Shot through the heart! This night is always... The night is always darkest just before the dawn. Okay, see a logbook. Let's go sign our name in the logbook. Examine the logbook. Looking the logbook over, you realize that it is relatively new. You figure it was started when Toro took over as the Adventurer Guildmaster of Silmaria. Read the logbook. The latest entry says, I, Elsa von Spielberg, have come to Silmaria to win the rights of rulership and become ruler of this kingdom. Ah, we meet Elsa. Alright, let's sign our names here. See, there's another callback here to Elsa von Spielberg. You take the pen lying upon the table, dip it into the octopus ink, and sign your name and quest into the book. Let's see the bulletin board. Potion ingredients needed. Potion ingredients needed. Feathers. Hey man, need some energy? So we bring the feathers of Pegasus to the apothecary and we'll fix you right up. Apothecary wants Pegasus. Have you seen the Pegasus? Feathers. Keep on trucking, man. Okay. Help wanted. Lost basket. Lost. Small wicker basket. Last seen beach southwest of Silmaria. Return to Sarah, the bead merchant. Small reward. Return basket on the beach south of Silmaria to Silmaria to Sarah. Okay. Announcement. Rights open. Enter the rights of rulership. Be king of Silmaria. Good job for best man or woman. Go to Hall of Kings. Help. Wanted help. Regicide. Wanted for the crime of regicide. Assassins of the king of Silmaria. Reward of 2,000 drachmas for information leading to arrest. 2,000 drach. Put it D like that. For information about assassin. How many asses are in assassin? Remember when Yaku played American Truck Simulator? Yes, I do. Alright. The writing on the plaque shimmers for a moment, then reads, to unlock the mystic gate to untold riches and power, you have but to say the word that rhymes with orange. What's the word that rhymes with orange? Storange? It's a dolphin-free tuna. It was caught on purpose. Haha! Is it a treadmill or a torture device? Hard to tell. Oh, it is a treadmill. Let's do some workout. You engage in the strenuous task of physical fitness. It takes a lot of energy to do this much work. My information, the king of Silmaria died. Please send my 200 drachmas by PayPal. Okay. Hey, yo.
Good see Hero Man. Good Hero Man here. Toro like Hero Man.
Hey, Muppet. Greetings, Toro. For those who don't remember, Toro is the Minotaur from the first game. He was the one guarding the bandits' cave. The bandits' fortress. Greetings, Toro.
Good see Hero Man.
How you doing, Toro?
Like Silmaria. Feel like home. Like guild. Important job. Miss Elsa, want Elsa be here more. Glad see you.
So how's it like being the Adventurers Guildmaster?
Good place talk adventure. Good place make body strong. Good place learn things. Good place.
So the place is good, I'm guessing. Blorange and Gorange, I forgot what they were. Orange. Ask about being the Guildmaster.
Toro come here. Guild guy ask Toro if adventurer. Toro say yes. Guild guy say Toro, Guildmaster. Guild guy go, Toro stay. Toro, Guildmaster.
The plot of every quest in Oblivion and Skyrim. Tell me about Silmaria.
Come here with Elsa. No like man Elsa with. Stay here in Silmaria.
Tell me about Elsa.
Elsa good. Elsa hero. Make brigands leave Spielberg. Fight brother all time. Brother dumb, but brother boss. Dumb boss, bad boss. Elsa leave Spielberg. Elsa come here be boss. Elsa good boss.
So what's this man that's hanging around with Elsa?
Man got money. Man got big house. Man got big boat. Man got Elsa. No like man.
Elsa is hanging around with shady people. Say goodbye.
Hope see hero man later. You good man.
Sure, bye. It's a wealth of information, that guy. Examine the door. This metal grate prevents access to the stairs. There is a simple lock on the grate. The stairs lead to a landing, then continue upwards. You can make out several voices snoring upstairs. A small sign on the door says Old Fisherman's Home. Knock on the gate. On the grate. There is no response. People are still asleep upstairs. Can we... Let's pick the lock. Picking the lock is not something you would do when you are being watched. Okay. Pound on the gate. Open up! Your pounding doesn't begin to disturb the sleepers upstairs. They must be retired. Okay, bye. Which way? Oh, you here? What's over there? Oh, Blorange is a thing? Blorange from Abbevigny. Blorange. Blorange, also called the Blorange, is a prominent hill overlooking the valley of the River Usk near Abergavenny, southwest of Wales. It is situated in the southwestern corner of... Okay. So that rhymes with orange, I guess. Okay, we are the docks. This is the Dead Parrot Inn. The sign reveals that the building is called the Dead Parrot Inn. Isn't the inn from Razir? Or was it the Blue Parrot Inn? Yeah, that was the Blue Parrot Inn, not the Dead Parrot Inn. Now, this is the guy selling weapons. I don't have enough money to buy anything, so we'll I just want to see what's around. Does not look like anyone has used it for some time. It's the entrance to the school. You feel you know it so well and yet have never been a visit. Okay. So this is the end of the town. Okay. So the updated graphics, but movement looks very slow. I mean, we can run, but it takes stamina. Let's go to the inn. Examine the door. The door is well constructed. The ornate carved wood reminds you of some of the doors you saw in Shapir. The lock is a simple keyhole, and there is no discernible trap. Listen at the door. You hear only the reverberation of the surf upon the rocks. Knock on the door. No one responds. Everyone must have passed out or gone to bed. I'm guessing you need to come back here at night? The door probably leads to the second story of the Dead Pirate Inn, where the guests have rooms. Let's go up there, see what's what. Examine door. The door is plain but very old. The keyhole has a unique lock on it. One that you've never seen before. You guess it takes a special guest key. Listen at the door. Can you send your breath? Knock on the door. No one answers your knock. Can we pick the lock? Nope. Probably magical. Okay, so we can't go to the inn. Okay, run. Ah, okay, this leads back here. Okay. Let's go outside, see what's what. We need to look for a basket. Shall we? Let's talk to the guy.
You here to enter the rite of rulership? Most of the newcomers are here for it right now. Fools, it's going to take a real warrior to become king of Samaria.
Talk to the weaponsmith. Greetings, merchant.
Welcome to sunny Samaria. What do you want?
Tell me about being a weaponsmith.
I'm Folus, weaponsmith and weapon seller. You need a good weapon, you go see me. You got a spare weapon you want to get rid of? I may decide to buy it. If it's about weapons, I'm the person you want to deal with.
Oh, tell me about your merchandise.
You want to see my weapons? Show me you've got the cash, and I'll show you my stuff.
Do you know of any newcomers?
There's a strong warrior in town who calls himself Magnum Opus. He knows how to use real weapons. There's also a big, ugly guy that hangs around with the scientists. I don't see that he's got any weapons, but I hate to mess with the size of those fists. Then there's a woman. I can't believe a woman thinks she can become king here. Kings are men, not dames. She'll learn her lesson soon enough. If you play in the big leagues, you've got to be tough.
What is it with weapon sellers in these games and not in being misogynistic? Also, Elsa is pretty fucking tough, man. She ruled a bunch of bandits since she was a little girl. Tell me about the right of rulership.
Rights of rulership are not for wimps. They prove who is the finest man suited to become the king. You've got to be tough to be the king of Samaria. Brains and brawn. The best combination for the true warrior.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
You're a hero?
Oh, I'm telling about myself.
Wouldn't know it to look at you. You'll have a chance to prove it around here. Just enter the rights of rulership, and we'll see who's a hero.
I can't afford to do that now, so bye.
Look if you're looking for weapons.
I just want to look at the merchandise, see what's what. We've got dagger, spear, arrow, sword, fine axe, helmet, shield, magic spear, 400 drachmas, magic sword. That's the lightsaber. Look at that. Throwing spear. Okay, now we're gonna buy the magic dagger at some point when we can afford it. Okay, let's go outside. What time is it? 2 p.m. Oh, look at that. We got some strength from walking and some vitality from using the treadmill. I don't want to run because I don't want to waste our stamina in case we get into combat. From the wall above, the guard raises the portcullis. Save game. Beach. So we are, I'm guessing, here? I think. Oh. The strange towers and devices on this artificial island are definitely odd by anyone's standards. This must be the fabled Science Island. Oh no, is this gonna be another Dr. Cranium bullshit? Please tell me it's not more Dr. Cranium. Oh, it's more Dr. Cranium bullshit. It's more Dr. Cranium bullshit. Oh, it's more Dr. Cranium bullshit. The building seems to house some of the gear and machinery leading from the windmill to the cable car pulleys. You see some sort of sign about Science Island. Can we actually read that? It is too far away for you to reach. You can see... Yes, what does the sign say, game? Game? Hello? Okay. Examine the lever. This lever looks like it affects the machinery leading from the control box below out of the overground. Now, it says it probably switches something in somewhere. Wow. Pull the lever. The lever doesn't want to move. Push the lever. Right. Okay. What about this lever? Pull the lever to re-engage the gears of the windmill. Okay, so now that it has power, you need glasses or binoculars. Pull the lever. Push the lever. Use force. With a sort of strength, you force the lever to move. Unfortunately, you feel a snap and the lever flips out of your hands. You didn't see that. I wasn't here. What is that? You pull on the ring, but the chain is taut and the ring doesn't move. Okay. Alright, bye. Don't mind me. Just walking around. I was just jogging. I'm jogging on the beach. Just don't mind me. Just jogging on the beach. Wow, did you see that? There was no lever in there. It's weird. Hey guard, did you see this? The lever is missing there from the thing. Should probably get somebody to help find it. Yep. Okay, let's go and see if we can find the other exit from this place. It's too far away for you to reach. No, it's the exit. We're running towards it. Okay, let's go up the... Do you have anything new here? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, I know. I'm banking on the fact that it lights up if there's anything new, but it's always good to check. The metal grate cannot be moved. There is a sign on the arena entrance saying that there will be a combat competition tonight at 8. The doors will be open at 6 this evening. Right now, the arena is closed. Okay. So this is where we came from. Oh, hello. Yo, Rakesh. What's up? Oh, he's basking in the sun.
My friend.
He's making sure the sun is warm.
Good to see you here in Marit. This island is already in need of your skills. I fear that it will need more heroism from you as things continue. You left behind most of your equipment.
Sounds a bit like Keith David.
I am sorry, but I was unable to bring most of it. I can, however, give you this.
Ooh, we got something. Hey, it's my magic grapnel. Rakesh hands you the magic grapnel. Given to you by the Sultan of Shapir. Nice. Talk to Rakesh. Greetings.
I am pleased to see you again, Prince of Shapir.
He's busy. Tell me about yourself, Rakesh.
I was summoned here by my son Chakra, who has made this island his home. We are a long way from Tarna. My life mate Krisha will be pleased to learn that you are well, and now in Samaria.
Wait, didn't the other guy summon you? The speaker. Tell me about Chakra.
Chakra has his own magic shop in the town square, and I am staying with him there. It has been a while since I had last seen him, and he has grown much.
Tell me what's going on in Tarna.
Tarna's enjoying the peace you brought to our land. Your friends Yesufu and Yahari are married now, and Uhura's child grows strong and proud like his mother. You are missed there.
Hey, send my regards if you talk to them. What's Krisha going? How's Krisha doing?
Krisha has a new apprentice she is instructing in the magical arts, or she would have joined us here. She said there is a strong magic surrounding this island. I suggest you speak with Chakra about that.
Wait, what about your daughter? Vishaka. Think Vishaka was her name? You forgot about her again, group. She's dead to him. Tell me about skills.
There is an invading army of Hesperian mercenaries on Marit. No one is certain how large this force is yet. The skills you use to bring peace in Tarna might be useful here. However, the mercenaries do not seem willing to negotiate in any way. It seems the only language they understand is the sound of sword and shield.
I mean, they're mercenaries. They also understand money. Aren't they? What, daughter? Tell me about heroism.
There are very disturbing signs here. I do not yet know what is going on, but I do sense as if something very dangerous lies near here. Fortunately for Silmaria, you are here.
Tell me about Logos.
The Centaur and I have remained good friends over the years. He is a wise counsel and has guided 2 kings in Silmaria. He will soon guide a 3rd when the rites of rulership are over.
Tell me about the king.
King Justinian was a good ruler for this land. He ruled for almost 20 years, and Silmaria has flourished. Now a new king shall be chosen by the rites of rulership. If you do enter the rites, make certain that the one who does win is a worthy successor to Justinian. Silmaria deserves a good king.
Tell me about the rights of rulership.
The rights of rulership are a series of quests to prove the worth of those who would be king. The quests vary, depending upon the needs of the kingdom. Logos and I will be determining what those rights shall be.
He went from like chill to intense.
King Justinian was a good
very
ruler
chill.
for this land. He ruled for almost... The rights of rulership are a series of quests to prove the worth of those who would be king.
Tell me about the
I arrived
assassin.
not long after King Justinian had been
It's very
killed
important
by
for
the
him, okay?
assassin. Judging from the evidence, the assassin has the skills of a thief, for he scaled several walls and avoided many guards. Chakra says that magic was used also, but he does not believe that the assassin is a spellcaster. The poison the assassin used is deadly. It is death to any who are touched by it, unless an antidote is given within seconds. Even then, the poison cannot be cured, and only the strongest will survive the coma it brings.
How do you know that? They said that they've never encountered this poison before, and they've encountered 2 people who were killed by this poison. How do they know that with an antidote you can survive it and then go into a coma? How do they know that? If they don't know anything about this poison? Did they read it in a book? He knows too much. Tell me about your adventures in Mordavia. Oh, by the way, I was in Mordavia and I helped some people.
It is for the best that Ad Avis has been destroyed forever. If the Dark One had been summoned, the entire world would have been endangered. I hope sincerely that whatever menaces Silmaria is but a shadow of the Dark One.
Bye.
Enjoy this city, my friend. It is beautiful. This is why we are heroes, you and I. That such places remain beautiful and the people remain safe.
Also, I'm going to chill out on this rock in the sun while you do all the hard work. Alright, can we teleport back here? This is where we landed here. It's too far away for you to reach. Examine the platform. Carefully studying this contraption, you are certain that magic was used to create this area. Even the pillars have a strangeness about them. Kick it. You hear the hum of magic. Oh. That worked. Pride Rock. Yes, indeed. Hello?
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3.
Simba. King Arthur Pendragon. Putenatan? Putentan? Eh. Sir Robin the Not So Brave. Oh no, not again. Steel
What is
Mode.
your quest?
To save money. To rule the world. To find the perfect cup of tea. To boldly go where no one has gone before. To save Selmaria.
What is the meaning of life?
42, of course. To respect great wizards and fulfill their every desire. Ours is not the reason why. Ours is but to do and die. He that dies with the most toys still dies. This is a stupid question. 42.
You are correct. You may pass.
I'm guessing we're going to Erasmus? Ooh, I like the music. That little, like, string thing. The strange place is obviously the home of your wizard friend Erasmus. The turrets on this tower point in various directions to maximize tanning possibilities, perhaps. This is where Rakesh hangs out. This building floats in the air. Oh well, I guess everything here floats in the air. This tower was probably built in Australia. Yes, because it's upside down. Aha! This circular roof looks like something you once saw in a book about houses. It is the dome of the home dome. This looks like a bottle. Like a spritzing bottle. You know, the one you squeeze and it goes pss, pss. Examine the doors. These huge wooden doors have metal rings attached to their centers. Heavy chains run from the doors, door rings to the large rings in the mouths of the 2 dragons with... Okay. Knock on the door. Pleasure drums? The doors magically begin to open. And look at that, the dragons are like opening it. Yo, Erasmus, Fenris. Oh, what's in the... Hello? Anyone home? Hey, there we go.
Greetings, my friend. It is so nice to see you.
Oh, it's a popcorn machine. Look at that. Can I get some popcorn? This popcorn machine is popping up plenty. This entire house is bizarre. Okay. Ask for a joke.
Would you like to hear a joke? I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
I didn't know she could write.
Of course she can. She uses cursive.
Cursive, get it? Because she's a witch and she curses. Tell me about Silmaria.
All the trouble started in Silmaria. People have been leaving like rats deserting a ship.
Hey, I resent that remark. It promotes negative stereotypes of my racial species. I am a member of Rabid. Rodents Against Boring Idiosyncratic Discrimination. Our slogan is, rat is where it's at.
Tell me about the rights of rulership.
The rights of rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
Goodbye.
Leaving so soon? Farewell, my friend, and I hope you will enter the rite of rulership.
Gotta go, hero? Don't be late for your date with fate, mate.
Okay, now it disappears. This feels like a very uncomfortable house to live in. Oh, wait. Furnace ignores you while he casts a spell. Okay, then it's... I would be so too buff if I had to swing through the air everywhere. Yeah. Okay, that was not very useful conversation there. Zoom. Okay. Let's go see if we can exit the city in another direction. What time is it? Oh, it's almost time for the arena to open. Okay. Let's wait here. Arena. There we go. I think we can fight here and make money betting on fights. It has been quite a long time since you last stopped to eat. You can feel hunger sapping away at your stamina and health. Oh, I forgot. I woke up hungry and forgot to eat. This is very relatable. Eat. Yes, there we go. Cereal time. Ooh. This looks like an announcement for the arena events. It says that there will be a series of combat tournaments to determine the champion of Silmaria. There is also a warning that magical spells will not work in the arena. Uh-oh. Welcome to the Grand Arena of Silmaria. Today's champion, Kokino Pukame Miso. Today's challenger, Elsa von Spielberg. Okay. Greeting.
5 drachmas to watch fight.
Ask about the fight.
5 drachmas to watch fight.
Ask about the fee.
5 drachmas to watch fight.
Fascinating
Only
conversation.
5 drachmas to watch fight.
What's in the book? Box office of the arena seems to be closed right now. How do I pay the man? Use. Can't use it another way. Okay, do I just go in? The door is solidly sealed shut. No free views in the arena battle for you today. How do I pay?
Five drachmas to watch.
How use money? Drop? What? Oh, I need to put it in my quick okay. That was very weird.
My greetings to all of you.
You should pick with your blood.
To the arena
Oh, Ferrari. You remember him?
Combat. I, Ferrari, am your host for these events. As you know, the combatants may choose the style of combat they prefer. They will fight in deadly earnest to bring their opponent to his knees.
I have no idea what the controls are. Oh, I'm not fighting.
Is over. The winner shall receive the purse of gold drachmas, and the defeated will be healed to fight another day. Tonight, the champion of this contest is someone most of you know. He has served the city of Silmaria for many years as a guard. He has proven himself to be valiant and brave. Ladies and gentlemen, I call to battle Kokino Pukamiso.
I, Kokino Bukamiso, shall defend the honor of the guards of Silmaria.
Our champion is now challenged by a skilled and experienced combatant. I summon to battle Elsa von Spielberg.
Yo, she has a magic sword.
Elsa von Spielberg shall prove my skills upon the field of combat.
May the contest begin.
Think she will fuck him up. How do we bet? Can I bet? Money. Would you like to live there? No. Can I, Oh, she's fucking him up. She's got a bikini armor, so that's, she's powerful.
The winner of tonight's display of gladiatorial greatness is Elsa von Spielberg.
Sup, look at my belly button. Okay, that was a waste of money. Okay, at least it's nighttime. Let's go to the inn, see if we can find anybody interesting there. No, go away. Oh, hello. Greetings.
Abdim guard. Abdim no talk.
Scuba guard.
Abdim guard Ferrari's house. No one get into Ferrari's house now.
Scuba Ferrari.
No thief ever get in house. House safe.
Tell me about your hat.
Hat. Face. Pretty spiffy, hey?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I bet I can sneak into this house. Ferrari? Question mark? I need to... Yeah, there we go. You sneak around with K, you forget to reach that. No, don't... Why are you doing this right in front of the guy? No, it's not what I meant to do. Never mind. I like this nighttime music. Where was that inn? It was in this direction, I think. No, it was there. Okay, I need to go over here. Okay, hop to a little bit. At first glance, this building looks like a fortress, its windows heavily barred. Then you observe that the quality and opulence of its construction befits a small palace. You suspect someone with a lot of money built this atypical inn. Can I climb this tree, by the way? First glance, no. Oh.
Dead parrot is open.
Okay. Oh, hello. This one-armed man has the weathered tanned skin of a sailor who has spent many years at sea. Person looks like he is here to relax after a hard day. This woman is overweight and underdressed, but she has a merry and rather wicked smile. She looks like she likes what she sees, and she's looking at you. This attractive woman is watching you with a smile and a wink. Her harem dress fits her very well. She looks like she's like in an 80s fitness video. This looks like someone you would see in Silmaria. Okay. This huge room is rather elegant and obviously designed to accommodate the many tourists who fled the island like rats deserting a ship. What should have been a bustling place is now almost empty. Alright, see a parrot there. Oh, we have a throwing competition, maybe? Let's talk to the bartender.
Well, Nawar, look who walked in. What can I do for you, tall, blonde, and handsome?
I know what I'd like to do for him.
My name is Budar. If you see something you like, just let me know.
If you like what you see, let me know.
And it looks like they're into me as well. It's a show thief sign.
Have you had too much to drink?
Okay, talk to the woman. Greetings.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a man like you.
I prefer the pleasures that come after meeting the man.
Nawar may be a miss, but she doesn't miss much.
Still is not as solid in the harem. I mean, I think it's shaping up to be just as thirsty as the girl from the harem. Ask about Budar.
Nawar and I come from Razir, where the desert sand is.
See, they're probably from that harem.
The only thing that's hot.
I'll be happy to serve you a drink. What can I get for you?
Tell me about this inn.
The Dead Parrot Inn is the place to visit if you'd like a little nip now and then.
I know I like to nip every once in a while.
Oh, you can gamble on combat or skill or on love, if you like.
I know which I'd like.
Tell me about that floozy over there.
Just call her Melody. She's real sharp, knocks guys flat, and boy, does she know the score.
Melody? Okay. Tell me about... I am still mold, still like the metal mold, like the thing you put the metal in so that it changes its shape when it goes down. Hero of Spielberg, hero of Shapir, hero of Razir, hero of Tarna, hero of Mordavia, yada yada yada.
Welcome to Silmaria, oh hider in harems. We didn't get a chance to get to know you last time we met.
I'd certainly like to get to know you better.
Okay, they are literally from that harem. I think this is the same one. It's the same girl from the harem. She's still just as thirsty. Tell me about Silmaria.
This is not a bad place to be, once you get to know it.
There are better things to get to know here.
Okay, bye.
Come on back and see me sometime.
Okay, let's talk to the other one.
Hello there, stranger. My name is Nawar, and I'll be happy to help you any way I can.
Show thief sign.
You look like you could use a drink.
You look like you could use a cold shower. Nice yoga pants, yeah. Greetings, Nawar.
I'm happy to greet you any day.
Ask about... Well, tell me about yourself, Nawar.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Speaking of pleasure...
Tell me about this inn.
The Dead Parrot is a good place to come when you want some company.
And a good place for company to come. Ask about the Wheel of Fortune.
This is the Wheel of Fortune.
Move away.
Just show me your money.
Okay. Tell me about Silmaria.
Silmaria can be cold at night this time of year. You might need something to warm your bed. Or perhaps someone.
Tell me about yourself.
So we have met before. I thought so. I'd never
Oh, I'm
forget
dealing with
your
me.
face.
Your face. She wasn't looking at my face last time we met. Now or say never. I like it on that. That's pretty good.
Come back soon. I can't wait to see your smile again.
Yes, yes. Let's play the Wheel of Fortune. Now or say never. Play the Wheel of Fortune. Color rules. The quest Pokemon Dragonfire Wheel of Fortune rules. Rules for the Wheel of Fortune game. General. Use the cursor to point to where you want the dagger to stick. Press the left mouse button while it is depressed. The strength meter will rise. The higher you allow the meter to go, the stronger you will throw the dagger. Release the mouse button to throw the dagger. If you hit a ring, the dagger will pin it, stopping its rotation. Ah, okay. If your game difficulty level is set to easy mode, the daggers will be automatically placed in your hand. If your game difficulty is set to difficult mode, the dagger will be automatically thrown when the strength meter reaches full power. The parrot is the sole judge of who wins the all and loses. Okay. Whatever you do, don't try to hit the parrot. He doesn't like it at all. Catch a color. The Catch a Color game costs 10 drachmas to pay. You can win 50 drachmas. Throw your daggers at the wheel. If all three end up in the same color, you win. Oh. Okay, this is how we make money. When you win a game, it will get harder to win the next game. When you win 3 games, you get access to the next game. Remember, the parrot is the judge of the game, so please don't hit the parrot. Is the parrot biased? 3 in a row cost... I think someone has access to a megaphone. And no, I was it sounded like an elephant groaning. That was a very weird sound and very loud. Throw 3 daggers to stop the wheel. If you line up all 3 wheel segments in the same color with the daggers in a row, you're a big winner. Whenever you win a game, it will get... Oh, you can 500? Okay, we'll play that. It will get harder to win the next game. Well, maybe the parrot does deserve it. Okay. So let's play 3 in a row. Click on a line for more information. What? Okay. Can we bribe the parrot somehow? Can you give the parrot some fruit? No. Okay, play the Wheel of Fortune. Color. Will you pay the 10 drachmas to play the Catch a Color game? Yes. Oh, okay, there we go. You win.
You
Okay.
win. Now let me out of here.
Play again. Okay, we got blue. Ah! Oh, okay, we got yellow. Let's do this.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay. So far we've been very lucky. Okay, red. Ugh. Because they want either red or yellow. So let's aim for blue and hope for the best. Yikes. Worst outcome ever.
You lose, sucker.
Play again. No, come on. We can do this. Fuck.
You lose.
Because I think the strength doesn't really matter. Because my throwing skill is very high. Again? You almost had that win, but it was throw.
You lose, sucker.
Yeah, ahí están. Ahí están.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay. I think we got this. What? Okay, that was not good. But at least maybe we can forget lucky here. Nope, we're gone.
You lose, sucker.
Can we come back to this? We'll see. Was that on red? I think it's on red. Let's hope.
You win. Now let me out of here.
So you kind of need to throw. So this one I figured out. Whichever color I want here, I need to like do stronger than boom. Ah. Okay, that was bad. Okay, this is yellow. Maybe this counts as yellow. Let's hope so. Yes.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay, we're figuring it out. I'm getting the timings. On red. It's a blue. Red. It's red. Red. It's red. Now we just need to hit red here. And we're good.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay. Yellow hits red. Red hits red. And red hits red. Let's double down on that red.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Got it. We've got it. We've figured out the pattern. Okay, let's go on blue. Let's go on red. Oh, I completely missed that. Sorry. And here we aim for the bottom of red.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay. Go for blue. Boom. Red. And bottom of the red. Pow!
You win! Now let me out of here!
Did we win 3 in a row? I think we... Do we need 3 in a row, or do we just need 3 in total? I was not paying attention when I was reading. Okay, bottom of the blue. Not what I was after, but okay. Let's go bottom of blue. Too close for comfort, and bottom of blue.
You win! Now let me out of here!
I think he said 3 in a row meant difficulty went up. Ah, okay. Oh, it is spinning fast, or am I just delusioning? Bottom of blue. Got the blue. Bottom of blue. Fuck. Got. I hope that get blue. And bottom of blue. Boom.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, that's enough. It does seem faster. How many drachmas do we have? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, we had like 55 when we started, right? Now or say never. Let's play the other games. What else do we have? Play Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, 3. Okay, 3 in a row. Wait, rules. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Throw 3 daggers to stop the wheels. If you line up all 3 wheel segments of the same color with the daggers in a row, you're a big winner. Okay, so this is like... You need to be super precise with this. Bottom of blue. Got the yellow, we need bottom of yellow. That's not going to go. Bottom of yellow. That is not what we had in mind.
You lose, sucker!
Okay. Bottom of blue. Bottom of blue. Not even close. Bottom of blue. Yikes.
You lose,
Okay.
sucker.
Can you play the game Twister and the dots? They don't have that in here. Hold on. We need to practice this. The way we're going to do that is by playing the color game, but we are going to aim bottom of blue. Start of blue. Close enough. And Darcy's blue moves.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, so I need to Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so I got these two. I need to aim for when the at the bottom here, as soon as the color I want starts passing. That's when I need to loosen the thing. Here, I need to do it a little fast. I need to, if I want blue, I need to hit at at the middle of yellow, I think. No, what did I do? I needed to hit the blue here.
Lose, sucker.
Yes, I know. That was my fault. Okay, never mind. We're here to practice. Okay. Middle of yellow. And now we need is blue reaches us. Ah. Maybe we need to do it as soon as red reaches us.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Yeah, see? Ah! Almost. That powered voice is not annoying at all.
Now let me out of here.
Yeah, it is. Play it again. Okay. So we need let's see, at the start of red. Boom! Yeah, see, gives us blue right there. Now we need here at the start of blue. And now we need here the end of yellow. Wow.
You win.
I think
now
I don't.
Let me out of here.
Do we need to align them perfectly in the other game? Look at that. We can already go into this contest. Okay, let's go to 3 in a row. Okay. We go for the middle of yellow. Not what I had in mind, but okay. Okay, as soon as red crosses us. Okay, here are the who's red crosses. No, we're getting this, and we're not losing a lot of money. We're safe coming. We got this. We are the hero of Shapir. We are the savior of Razir. We are the hero of Tarna. Bottom of red. Come on. Okay, as soon as blue touches us, boom. And bottom of yellow. Does that work?
You lose, sucker.
No, I need to line them up perfectly, I guess. Which is super difficult. Okay, bottom of red. Bottom of blue. And here, let's do bottom of blue. Boom. Nah. Saves coming against casino rules? Probably. Imagine getting me enough to enter a contest to become a ruler while winning a game against a parrot at a local inn. Yep. Okay, imagine losing all of your money trying to win this game. Blue. Boop. Okay, so blue gets us yellow. This gets us yellow. And here we'll probably need red. No. This is not how it's done. You know, I like the other game. We're getting rich playing this. And bottom of blue, black. Oh.
You win. Now let me out of here.
And bottom of blue. Boom. Ooh. What did we do last time? We did red, right? Bottom of red. Nice. Let's cement our victory by getting this yellow.
You win. Now let me out of here.
And bottom of red. Oh. Now we need bottom of blue. Ugh, not good. Not good at all. Needed red, right? There we go. Are we stuck with the parrot, or is the parrot stuck with us?
Now let me out of here.
The parrot is stuck with us. We are the big winner here. Yes, you heard it right. I am a big winner. Ugh, grab the yellow. Okay, so we need red now.
You win.
Oh,
Now
come
let me out of here.
Okay, how much do we have? How much did the magic knife cost? We're definitely not getting addicted to gambling here. Oh. I think it cost 400. So we need 400 more than what we will need for the getting into the contest. And so we need blue, one, yellow. Right? No. Well, we get red anyway. So let's grab yellow. Ugh, we landed on blue.
You lose, sucker.
Oh, we could have gotten that blue and it would have worked. Bottom of blue. Fuck. Not sure if it's blue or yellow here. What? I thought that was in blue.
Sucker.
God damn it. Okay. As soon as blue enters, boom. Is that yellow or blue? I don't know. And here we need as soon as yellow enters. Oh, that red. That's not good. So here we need as soon as yellow enters. Oh, is that yellow? I don't. Let's hit it here and hope for the best.
You lose, sucker.
This is how they get your money. They build up your confidence and then they skim you. Okay, that's definitely a yellow. Bottom of red, boom. Got the yellow. So now we need bottom of blue. No, we need the bottom of red.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Bottom of blue. Got blue. Bottom of no, it just says yellow switches. Nope. At least we got it somewhat aligned though. so it's something. And then we need blue, so yellow. Duck. Nice! Look at that. Look at that alignment.
You win! Now let me out of here!
We are running out of stamina. This is actually costing us health. This is what gambling does to you. It ruins your health. Bottom of red. Back. Nice. Okay, so now we need... to make it yellow, it'll give us red. And we need red, so we need to... So it's yellows. Nice. And here, if we need red, we want blue. Boom. Nice.
You win! Now let me out of here!
I think this is as fast as it goes. It doesn't seem to be going faster. Okay. Bottom of blue. Guess it's red. As soon as yellow enters, will give us red. Nice. And here, we need to go for blue. Bottom of blue. Boom!
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, how much money do we got? Alright, we have almost 1,000 drachmas. Let's do it a few more times. A few more times. I swear, just a few more times. Just a few more times. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I swear I don't have a problem. Swear I don't have a problem. Blue! Boom! And now, as soon as the yellow enters... 10 streams later. Yeah. So, and now, I need as soon as... bottom of blue. Oh, I completely missed that. I fumbled it. Bottom of blue. There we go.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay. Bottom of blue. I don't know which color this is. And now, as soon as yellow enters, boom. Ooh. It's not what I had in mind. Okay, so we want blue. We need to go with yellow. Bottom of yellow. Look. Now, see, this is a perfect alignment. We needed this in the other game.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Just a few more and we have 1,000 drachmas. Which means we were able to enter the competition all on our own money. No money from daddy. And as soon as yellow enters, boom! Boop. Nice! And here we need bottom of yellow. Bottom of yellow. Oh. Ah! Yes!
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, one more, and I think we're done. Bottom of blue. Nice. Yellow enters. Duck. Nice. And bottom of yellow.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Oh, okay. We got blood spatter from losing health. Yes, this we go. 1,000 drachmas. We came in here with 55. Or 155, something like that. Anyway, we're living here very rich. Yo, baby. Okay, never mind. Sorry, you got burpy there for a second. Okay, you can stop running. Let's talk to the fisherman guy. What time is it? Yeah, we got into the middle of the night. We got a lot of luck. We got some throwing skill. Well, a lot of throwing skill. A lot of agility is. Ooh, look at that. Show thief sign.
It's under the bridge to the west. Watch for traps.
Oh, right. We needed to go and go to the bridge. Right. Forgot about that. We found the Thieves Guild on our own. Greetings.
A right pleasure it is to be meeting you, mate.
Arr, Orestes. His name is, he's a pirate, his name is Orestes. What's your name?
I be Orestes, retired seaman, as it were.
Tell me about Silmaria.
This be a fine place to be, stranger. You'll like it here.
My shoulder is so cramped from playing that game. It got intense. Ask about any rumors.
Rumors is it you want to be knowing? Well, matey, dead men tell no tales, nor do I.
Well, you are the most boring pirate I've ever met. What do you have to say? The huge man ignores you. Okay. Wait, is there something here? Come on, hop to. Oh, hello. There's a private booth. Oh, this is Ferrari. Can you stand for? Thank you. Good God. Ferrari. Ugarte. Greetings, Ugarte.
Good to see you again. We parted the last time under most unfortunate circumstances. I was afraid I would not see you or anything else again. Fortunately, I got lucky.
Oh, this is the guy from Rosier, the bartender, I think. So how are you doing?
I am doing rather well for myself here in Silmaria. There are many things which I know that others want to know as well.
Tell me about Silmaria.
Silmaria has her little secrets, and I make a point of finding them. This island is not the pretty little resort it seems to be. There are many dangers for the unwary here.
And do you know any rumors?
You wish to know rumors? I make a living from selling rumors. However, since we are such old friends, I will be happy to share a little of my knowledge with you. There is talk that there will soon be an invasion of this island. Already, many people have left. I will be happy to provide letters of transit should you care to leave here too.
He wants to get rid of us.
Farewell, my friend. If you have any need of my services in the future, you can usually find me here at the inn.
Okay. Okay, stand still. Let's talk to Ferrari.
You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? It'll be interesting to see what you can do for Silmaria. Rumor has it that you could be her next king. I am the owner of this Dead Parrot Inn. I am a man of vast influence, and I'm certain we should get to know each other better.
Show thief sign.
Surely you don't think that I would acknowledge that sign, do you?
It's getting late and you haven't slept in a while. A good night's rest would be sounds very appealing. Oh, we got business to deal with. Greetings, Senor Ferrari.
It's always a pleasure to meet old friends in new places, is it not?
Last time you tried to poison me. So how have you been doing?
I was forced to leave Rasir not long after you did. When the Sultan of Shapir took the city over, he did not approve of the way I did business.
Tell me about this inn.
The Dead Parrot Inn is an oasis in this dreary little kingdom. It is a place to relax, refresh yourself from your busy day. If you are skilled, you can earn some money at the Wheel of Fortune. If you are lucky, you can make some real money betting on the combat held each night at the arena. If you are very, very skilled, you can make even more money by fighting in the arena and backing your winnings with a few well-placed bets. All in all, you will find plenty to amuse yourself here at the Dead Parrot.
Yeah, where do I place bets though? Tell me about Silmaria.
Silmaria reminds me of Rasir when Ardavis first took over. The warning signs are there that things will get worse here before they get better. How fortunate for Silmaria that you are here.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about Ugarte.
Ugarte has his uses.
I am a businessman, and I've always had my sources for information. If you need to know something, I'm certain I can find out what you want to know. For a modest fee, of course.
Okay, is that? Okay, bye.
It is good to see you again. I'm quite certain that we'll be seeing more of one another in the future.
Where do I place bets? Show thief sign.
Ah, yes, a fellow felon. The guild is hidden near the west gate. Look under the bridge and be sure to watch for traps.
Okay. I want to check. Can we give him the bird? You know that Ferrari wants the real blackbird. This imitation blackbird could be useful if Ferrari doesn't know about it first. Thus, you keep the bird to yourself. Ah, so I'm guessing we're going to find the real bird in this game and give the fake one to Ferrari. How do we bet? Who runs the betting?
Γεια σας, μιλάτε ελληνικά?
Okay. Who runs the bets here? Can I bet on the arena? Buy a drink.
What can I get for you?
Greek coffee, ale, ouzo, restina. Today's special. It's expensive. Let's buy ale. Look at that. We are filthy rich. We are. Okay, let's go see about the Thieves Guild. What time is it? Ooh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's almost dinner time. You leave your drinking... Oh. I guess I didn't get to drink my ale. That was over there, the bridge. Do I still have my healing spell? No. No, I do not. That's only for paladins, I guess. Or maybe they removed it from this game. Okay, it's midnight. Boom. Boom. Wait, no, no, I think I went the wrong way. Ugh, never mind. I got confused. We were on the correct area of the city. Okay, chill. There we go. That's the bridge. We just needed to walk to the left. It's okay. We're getting to know the place. We're getting to know who's what's where. Okay. Thieves Guild. Examine the hidden door. Close inspection of this wall shows you the outline of a hidden door and a small area for a lock. Beside the lock you see the mechanism for a trap. This could be tricky. Listen at the concealed door. You faintly hear the sound of someone humming a sea shanty. Shanty. It's chanting a sea shanty or chanting a chin shanty. Force the door open, disarm the trap. Ooh! Look at that. You have just set the trap in motion. You have 1 minute to disarm this trap. To start your disarming, memorize the position of the Greek figures around the wheel. When you are ready, click the center button. Oh no. Okay. // Look like an Egyptian, look more like an Egyptian. Teapot. Karate. Jazz hands? What the fuck is this? Hope for the best. This guy is over here. No. Guy's over here. Yes. His karate is over here. Teapot is over here, right? Yes. Ooh. Oh, hello.
You need the pickpocket knife around here to be getting the gold from the dummy or the folks in town.
Ah, okay. This is a pickpocket practice. Oh, we got ourselves some lockpicking. Orestes still looks hale and strong despite his missing arm. Okay, so he is of the Thieves Guild here.
So, you found the place, did you? Check it out, matey. This be the finest Thieves Guild in all of Silmaria.
Probably the only one, isn't it? Show thief sign.
I rather gathered at this point that ye be a thief. Not too many get here otherwise.
Okay. Talk to the man. Greetings.
Well, matey, you got good manners. Can't say that about most what comes in here.
Tell me about yourself.
I be minding the store and keeping the guild honest, as it were. I'm trusted because I didn't set out for this job. I made me livelihood at sea, till I went one way and the arm went another. So, that's me life story in a nutshell, as it were.
In a clamshell. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
This place is open most nights. We don't like to open in the daytime, because someone might be seeing you. The fees for the guild are a bit stiff. It'll cost you 100 drachmas to become a guild member. Still, you can make that back in a week or so. And where else are you going to fence your hot stuff but here? So what do you say, me bucko? You gonna join? Or make the mistake of going it alone, with no union at your side?
Tell me about the tricks.
If you don't know how to take out a trap, you better check out the chest over there. Most important stuff around here tends to have a trap on it. If you got a toolkit, you probably knows your stuff. But you can always practice here, as long as you got the cash to feed the safe. The other trick you can learn here is to pick a pocket. For that, you'll be needing a good pickpocket knife. I'd be happy to sell you one. The thing that might save your skin best is the blackjack. To use that, you need to sneak up behind someone and hit him in the back of the neck.
Okay.
Don't sneak up enough or hit him just right. You're in for a fight. But with practice, you can take a person out.
Okay, there's a contest?
You wants to be chief thief around here. All you got to do is be able to make a lot of drachmas to enter. You keep betting you'll outbid the other entrants, and winner takes all once the bird is back.
The blackbird?
You mean to be saying you haven't heard of the blackbird?
Yes, I have.
There's plenty of fakes been found, but only one really true, genuine article. She's worth a fortune if you can find it. The guild's willing to pay a reasonable sum if she's brought here. I hear Ferrari's willing to pay more, though. If someone with the bird is in the contest to be chief, then he'll win fair and square. Or as fair as a thing like this gets. Rumor has it that the bird is somewhere around Silmaria. That's why the guild's a bit empty-like. Most mates would rather the get-rich-quick scheme than working for a living, even at this profession.
Okay, tell me about the bets.
Oh, it's a betting game, and a real gamble. You can bet, raise or call, and try to get the others to drop out. Only one bet a week, though.
Okay, tell me about the chief thief.
You know what I means. The captain of this motley crew of scallywags. The one what calls the shots and makes the waves. Head honcho here can make a bunch of bucks. It's a cushy job and the pension's good, if you live long enough to collect it.
So I can be chief thief and king at the same time. Sounds lucrative. Let's go about the other entrance.
There's 5 now in the running for the position. A few have dropped out when the stakes got high. You got to be a high spender, or bring in the bird if you're gonna win. Who's in it is kept secret. Not everyone is known by this job after all. Most of them keep a steady, respectable sort of profession. It's good for the guild to have a boss on the up and up. Gets to know things better that way if people trust him.
Okay, let me tell you about myself and my exploits. I'm a thief.
Seems you be an experienced sort of thief, ain't ya? You'll do well around here, no doubt.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you later. Good night to ya.
Okay.
You need to be joining the guild before you can practice
Ah,
skills
okay,
around
okay.
here.
I forgot we need
We
to...
ain't no non-profit organization, you know.
Yes, I know. Let's join. Join the guild.
Welcome aboard, me hearty. It'll be good to see someone new around here.
This Jimmy's a thievery cover story. Yes. My brother up in the red. I call it Brother Steel. Which one did you buy? Did you buy the one with the small cartridges? They run out pretty fast. I have one too. But these are good printers, you know, and they're very easy to set up. You can set up, you know, set them up on Wi-Fi and everything. Buy something. Okay, we need rope. Let's rob them blind here.
You're trying to cheat me out of an honest living, such as it were. So, giving me a hard time, are you? Why, you money grub! I'll not take a penny less. You're
Okay.
cheating me blind.
Okay, pickpocket knife. I don't need a grab knife, I have a magic one. Torch. Stealth oil. We definitely need some of this stuff. Let's get some stealth oil.
You're trying to cheat me out of an honest living. So, giving me a hard... Why, you money grub! I'll not take a penny less. You're cheating me.
Okay. I got laser with a giant black only ink. Ah, okay. Okay, we'll come back later for the blackjack. I think we're gonna need to play a little more knife games to get more money. The safe is definitely locked. It would take an expert locksmith and a good set of tools to open this. And then there's this little matter of a trap. Chief Thief Competition, jackpot. Today's entry fee. Help. This contest will choose the next Chief Thief of Silmaria. If you have the cash, you can enter. All entry fees go into the jackpot. For the obvious reason, the Thieves Guild insists on cash. Credit from the bank is not acceptable. From that point on, it is similar to a poker game. Each contestant gets a daily chance to call, bet the minimum, raise, increase the bet, or fold, drop out of the game. Your bets and all other bets go into the jackpot. Each week the game will restart, but the jackpot will continue. Sooner or later, all contestants will fold except one. That last remaining contestant becomes the new Chief Thief and collects all of the jackpot. Okay, so we basically need to pay here. Yeah, we're not entering that just yet. Let's use... Safe is definitely... Yeah, you can't use it that way. Use. What do you mean nothing happens? We have a toolkit. For its having seen the staff, please deposit 1 drachma in the slot. Ah, okay, so it's a paid thing. Okay. Karate guy. Okay. // Nope. Nope. It's this one. There we go. This one. This one. You successfully open the safe and add 5 drachmas to your coin purse. Okay. So you can basically you pay, but if you win, you get your money back. I guess that's the point. And a lot of my money went missing. Oh wait, where did I bought stuff? Right. I bought the oil and the rope. Use on the grapnel. Okay. Just like the hero of wherever this is taught me. Start printing bills. You bought a printing money machine. The Adventurers Guild. Let's go back to the money-making scheme. We need to play maybe 3 more games to put us back into the over the 1,000. Knock on the door. Oh, it's closed. Ah, okay, never mind. Let's use the magnet and go back to sleep. Zoom. Maybe check if there is anything interesting going on in the inn. At the inn. Nope, everybody's asleep. Okay, we got some intelligence from the lockpicking and stuff, and the trapping. I guess we go to sleep. Sleep. Sleep until morning. You're working much first early the next morning. This time, let's make sure we eat. You aren't hungry right now, you might as well save that until you're ready for a meal. Okay. Okay. See if there's anything interesting new here.
What's the word, lovebird? Shall we wing it before we take a turn for the worst? This chick's crowing bold. So when do we flock together? I'd love to cock-a-doodle-do it with you.
No. Anything new? Order a meal. Al motions you to sit down at the table. She'll be right with you. Is she flirting? I have no idea. She's definitely trying to be funny.
We're having goulash. You don't
I love goulash.
Know. You really don't want to know.
You eat it. You've tasted worse. And I love goulash. So good. Alright, bye. Okay, should we go and try and maybe you can sign up at the arena or something? Wait, can we get out of here? This is the other exit from town, I guess? We could go and maybe find the basket we were looking for. Silmaria. Wait, did we exit from here before? Don't think so. Oh, ooh. There's an archery range here. I'm guessing this is where we climb over the tower. Oh, we have an overmap. Nice. Strange edifices, some remnants of previous civilization on this island. Dragon Pillar. Keros. Silent Ridge is sandy shoreline circling rocky canyons and stuff. Why am I walking on the water? Naxos. Didn't she say return basket the beach south of Silmaria to Sara? The way is blocked. Okay. Oh! How do we dodge? Okay. Spell? Can we do zap spell? How do we parry? I don't know. I don't know the keys. Keyboard. See, time one modifier movement. Attack FG. Defend D. Okay, so we just have defend. We don't have any. Oh, it's a basket. Found it. What? How are they healing? Get the fuck out of here. Apparently we found the basket. That was easy. Can we save here? It's over, my Anakin. It's so ogre. If she didn't have a red hat, I wouldn't notice her at the front desk. Yeah. I mean, she's a gnome. Okay, let's go hand in our... Okay, can we remove the knife? Yeah, we don't want to walk around with the knife in our hand in the middle of the city. I'm not sure if we actually found the basket because it's like an encounter or just like... Yeah, I don't know. I just saw the basket and I grabbed it. I have no idea why the game... How we got to that point. In before, it's not the right basket and we need to go and find the correct one. Yo, lady, you got your basket. It's a basket case. No, where are you going? Fucking idiot. Talk to... Stop glitching on that woman and talk to the cat lady.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. How may I serve you?
I'm basketing the magnificence. Talk to Sarah. Greetings.
Welcome and good day. How may I please you?
Didn't we talk to you
I
before?
am pleased, as always, to speak with you.
Do you have any rumors?
There is a rumor that the last king of Silmaria was murdered. It is...
Okay, it's nothing new.
To your liking.
Now we need to grab this, use. Can't use it that way. We need to... Can we just... Why can't we just click it and then... Point... Why do I have to put it in here in order to use it?
My basket, oh thank you. I had given up upon ever seeing it again. It was made by my grandmother, and it was given to me when I was still a kitten. I cannot thank you enough for this. Here is the reward of which I wrote in my notice at the Adventurers Guild.
Sarah,
I know
has
it
your
is not much of a reward, but it is a token of my eternal friendship. Thank you again.
Bead necklace. This pretty shell necklace is made with care. Okay. Anything else? Buy something? Do we have... Hera's ring. This lovely ring is a symbol of marital love and devotion. Shh! Stop in my ear. Hera was a goddess of marriage in ancient Helena. Okay. Why is this making so much noise? Good luck charm. This piece of jewelry is supposed to improve your luck magically. Jewelry. This jewelry is attractive and would make a nice gift for the right person. Aha. Bead necklace. This pretty shell necklace was made with care. Okay. Let's go pay the thingy. See, I have the same rumor. What rumor? Oh, that the king is dead?
How's it going? Make some more money to save?
Banking like a baller. Make a transaction. Let's enter the competition. Deposit. Let's deposit 800.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
And let's enter the King's Right.
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
Ask about the right of rulership.
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king.
Tell me about the Hall of Kings.
Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now.
Tell me about the ceremony.
Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Okay, tell me about Logos.
Centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment.
Tell me about Minos.
Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here.
Okay.
The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
Okay. Would have wanted to make a little bit more money before that. So we can buy the... Let's go, since we're this close. I want to see how much the magic knife costs and how far can we haggle it down? Because if you're going into combat, I need to do better than this. Yo, Rashka,
again to the magic shop.
Purchase something. Magic. Oh, it's 500. We only have 413. Yeah. Bye. We need to come back another day. After we made more money throwing daggers. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I need to go and get some dinner because it's getting late. Yeah, we'll continue this. We've see, this is a game that starts off like with a bang. We're doing things. We're getting things done. We're solving problems. We're making money. We're getting there. We know what's what. Stop. Sharing, closing my arms like a gangster. Stop. Yeah, that was a lovely one. Stop scratching. Stand still for a minute. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. I'm guessing tomorrow. What time? Wait, is Sunday tomorrow? Tomorrow. I'm not sure what hour I'll stream. I'll post it on Discord so you can know. And yeah, Sunshade to sell the gangster look. They don't sell them here. I can use the glasses from Shapir, one with the nose. The Discord knows your darkest secret. Yes. My inability to install this game. Yes. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Quest for Glory as we continue in this game, which is, I'll be honest, much better than I remembered. I'm happy. I'm happy. We're doing much better. We still haven't tasted combat properly. It seems a little bit iffy, but hopefully with a magic knife we can do better. And I'll try and learn the hotkeys. I have crackers with batter. What do I have for dinner? I think we have soup. I'll eat some soup. Marak. See? This guy's called Marak. Bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy whatever. Bye. See you tomorrow. VODs on YouTube if you want them. They'll be posted weekly. Bye.